Venom in reverse, and the Maiden upright as the overall energy. And then we got the Thread upright. What is this? The Wound, pretty much like on the fence. So we're gonna do reverse. And we got the Queen upright. Oh, and we got Anima Mundi. So we're gonna go ahead and get that. So the overall energy is the Maiden and the Venom in reverse. And we're gonna go into that and see what that is about. The Maiden. 77 for the Maiden. And we got the Venom. 191. Okay, the Maiden and the Venom. And we're gonna just start from right there. So the overall energy is the Maiden and the Venom. The Maiden talks about the Virgin, the Princess, the Innocent. So it's upright. And since it's upright, this is somebody who is very curious, enchanting, sensual, full of vitality. Somebody here that's an innocent individual. It says the Maiden archetype is the epitome of innocent arousal, naive sensuality, and precarious purity. She is compelling and addictive. Somebody could be addicted over you or to you. Somebody know that you're innocent. Somebody may view you like a princess. Maybe somebody call you princess. Yeah, this person here could be very much, you know, you the epitome of innocent arousal, naive sensuality, and precarious purity. It says she is compelling and addictive because of her flawless and youthful glow. She's the first archetype of the trifecta of Maiden, Mother, Crone, and rightfully so, because she has oh so much to learn. It says the Maiden is perfectly positioned for trouble to come her way and subject her to a challenge that leads to the next phase of womanhood. It says she must grow up yet hesitates at the threshold. Enamored by the charms of youth, the Maiden represents the side of us that is riveted and curious. Okay, so basically somebody here is curious. You could be somebody here that come off as curious, enchanting, sensual, and full of vitality. Don't have to be you. It can be somebody else. Just keep that in mind. So if you're not the one that is like, you know, somebody view as the innocent being, then maybe you look at somebody like that. Because I do be having cross watchers in here. We got the Venom. It's in reverse. The Poison, the Curse, the Toxic. The reverse is unwillingness to find a solution or forgive. So somebody here that could be curious, enchanting, sensual, and full of life. Maybe somebody feel like you gonna have the unwillingness to find a solution or forgive somebody here. Because upright talks about self-realization through suffering. And the reverse talks about unwillingness to find a solution or forgive. Even so even if you innocent, you could be innocent. Somebody still could be like, you know, unwilling to find a solution or to forgive. Or they may feel like that's how you finna be. If that makes sense. So you could be innocent in a situation here. You could be somebody that's very enchanting, come off very curious, and, you know, full of life. With full of vitality here. Somebody may feel like you gonna be unwilling to, like, you know, or somebody could be unwilling to find a solution because maybe somebody feel like you gonna be unwilling to forgive them. I don't know what they did, but whatever they was tied to something. That's what it looks to me with the thread here. So yeah, because you was innocent through everything. We got the thread in 205. Let me see. Let's go to thread. The Wound. The Wound. 155. The Queen. 83. Okay. So the Empress is out here with the Queen card. And we got Anima Monday. Alright, we got the Queen, the Womb, the Thread. Oh, bitch. I know you lying. Girl. My bad, y'all. I hate when that happens. Okay, there we go. And I lost the page that fast. I don't like that because this book is real thick. I ain't got time to use enough pages. And hate to everybody that's in here. If I'm not saying nothing, it's not because I'm ignoring you. I'm just trying to get through this part. Okay, so the thread that's breaking down the overall energy here. So somebody here is definitely somebody that, you know, could come off very curious, very sensual, full of life. Somebody could be unwilling to, like, you know, create a solution to something because they may feel like you're going to be unwilling to forgive them for something. Because you innocent. Somebody here that, you know, that's innocent here. Somebody know that you're innocent. They feel like it's going to be hard for them to, like, you know, fix something between y'all because they feel like you're going to have a hard time forgiving them. So we got the thread. It says the path, the vein, the circuit. It's upright. So the thread is upright. And it talks about the circuit of meaning within chaos. So the reverse is bonding, frustrated, and taught. It says the circuit of meaning within chaos. It says life is a tangle. So much happens simultaneously and circuitously, leaving us grappling for meaning and direction in a network of distractions. When we connect to the energy of the thread, however, we strike the deepest vein in the body. Our whole being responds to its tug. Meaning is pumped through our bloodstream, our mind and spirits are lifted. We remember who we are and what we came into this world to do. Though this happens at the most profound level, it could be the simplest incident that activates the thread. A song, an image, a conversation heard in passing. No matter how confusing and multi-layered our modern lives become, if we are connected to the thread, we are free. If we are connected to the thread, we are free. If we are connected to the, if we are connected to the thread, we are free. Being tethered to it is the only anchor our heart requires. So somebody could be free of something. It says the circuit of meaning within chaos. It says you may think you have to find the thread and pull it. Imagine though that it's already tied around you, waiting for you to follow it home. So somebody could be like moving forward with something here. Somebody here could, like, you know, be on, because it talks about the path, the vein, and the circuit here. So somebody could be in free of something here. We got the womb, but it's in reverse. Stricken, ecological crisis, infertility, and imbalance. Somebody could be moving away from something or someone that, you know, could be very strict. Somebody here that don't have no growth. Also, you know, that's also keeping them imbalanced as well too. This is the nest, the belly, the origin. This could be from like a baby mama or from like a parent, like a mama here that's very, like, you know, controlling. It says everything has an origin story. The womb archetype asks us to contemplate the beginning beyond the beginning, the mother beyond the mother in a world that often negates the power of necessity of feminine principles. This card returns us to the warmth, tenderness, and sacred intelligence from which we came. It is a card of receiving, not achieving, of accepting love from the mother of us all. She is the life-giving force that forgives and cherishes even the most wounded and desperate soul. So this be somebody parent here, you know, that could have, like, they know for a fact it's not gonna be no solution to something here, and you may not even forgive them. Like, you could be somebody here that's innocent, you know, somebody here that's very, like, curious. They may feel like you naive. Like, you know, the maiden card don't have to be like for a woman. It could be for a man too. You can have a parent, if you a man or a woman, don't matter. Y'all can have a parent here that feel like, you know, the reason why they're not creating a solution to a problem that they created for you is because they feel like that you won't forgive them. Most likely you won't. Because what the fuck you had doing? You ain't had no business doing that anyways. You free from this person. Like, you free from this person. You know, or you freed yourself, or you working on it. You working on it. This is somebody who was not loving towards you at all. Like, they didn't have no warmth. So they was real cold towards you. They wasn't accepting of you. No. It's in sacred intelligence from which we came. It is a card of receiving, not achieving, of accepting love from the mother of us all. She is the life-giving force that forgives and cherishes. She's unforgivable, and she didn't cherish you at all. That's why she knows she can't come back from what she did. This is most likely dealing with somebody mama here. Dealing with somebody mama here that's like, you know, creating, like, that's, you know, not, she's imbalanced. Like, something is not right with her. She just wrong all the way around. She don't have no growth. Maybe she don't want you to have no growth. This also could be a parent that wish they would have aborted you as well too. That's another thing. This parent don't like you. Maybe you look like your daddy or your mama. Well, shit, your daddy, not your mama, your daddy. You know, sometimes they'll mistreat you because you look like the person that broke their heart. But yeah, they the ones who laid down this person. You didn't. So you can't control that part. It says this card is a call to keep things simple, to return, to be reborn in the name of love. This shit is not that. She's not returning in the name of love at all. She's still the same. So yeah, especially if she's trying to return to you, she's still the same. She's not loving at all. She's not returning in the name of love. Even if she acting like she is, she's not. If you know your parent, then you know that when you get into it with your parent, before like the last time was the last time, when you get into it with your parent, like they always come around with that fake smile. You know, you can tell because it's so performative. Like, hey, like I'm talking about in that exact voice. Hey, oh my baby. Like, no, it's the high pitches like they be doing. You know how when they be doing them high pitched voices and shit like that, like they be doing stuff like that. Like, I don't know how some of y'all parents get down, but some parents be like doing that high pitch ass voice. Like, it be like they be overdoing it, and you can tell. At first, like when you was younger, you didn't really pay no attention. But it's like the older you get, you pay that attention. Like, you know better. And this one who be acting as if, like, you know, they didn't do nothing to you. And yeah, it says the womb is everywhere. It is beyond gender, beyond time. We are within it as it is within us. So someone here could be stricken, ecological crisis, infertility, imbalance. Somebody here is not having no growth here. We got a thread here. Somebody here that freed themselves. So since you could have freed yourself from the womb, you got a parent that's very bitter. They don't want you to have no growth. So this parent here, like, you know, could have been destroying your life ever since you been free from them. Since you didn't want to be a part of their bullshit. Since they couldn't keep you stuck and, like, you know, keep you stuck to create bullshit in your life. They still did shit to you when you left. So it's like, that's why we left. Because look what you was doing. You still doing it. Then on top of it, this person know for a fact you don't want to rekindle things with them at all. Ain't nothing to rekindle. And so it's kind of like, that's why they not coming in to try to like fix things with you, because they know that it's not gonna go in their favor, and they know that you don't forgive them. They know this, or they go find out. Yeah, we got thread in the womb. Yeah, you removed yourself from this person here that be trying to, like, you know, stop you from having growth in your life, like how they did when you was around them. That's why you left. We got the queen, the mother. This is somebody mama. It says the sovereign, the empress. This could be a baby mama or somebody mama. Don't matter. Switch roles. Hell, this can be you. It's in the upright. It says the embodiment of grace, courage, resolve, and stillness. But she comes off like she is embodying grace, courage, resolve, and stillness. That's what I'm seeing her talking about, like those fake ass ways that she be having. She very bitter. She ain't coming in the name of love. She ain't coming in change. She's still the same bitter person. She's still coming in to fuck your world up. That's why you left in the first place, because she's still trying to do this shit. And she literally go act like she coming in with grace. This is the mask that she wearing, the mask that she also put on in front of others. So whenever you start, like, you know, when you would like check her or, like, you know, get into it with her, she will keep this grace going. She knows how to put on a, like, she knows how to be, you know, calm. That's why Spirit been working on us when it comes down to us having discipline within ourselves. Because this the kind of person, if you get into it with her, especially if she know how to get you where she want, like she know how to pick you, like, you know, do something to piss you off, that's a form of reactive abuse. And then she will literally know that you finna get pissed off by that. And when you start reacting, she like, what's the problem? I didn't even, like, you so sensitive, like, you taking it so serious, you can't even joke, you so literal. Like, that's when they get to doing stuff like that, especially around others, to try to, like, prove a point that we are the problem. That's why you don't deal with this person, because you already know what kind of person they is. And that's exactly why Spirit telling you that when they do try to come back around, you know, they still the same. Some of them not even gonna come back around because they know that you know that they haven't changed. But for the ones who parents don't know that you know that they trying to like play with you again, they gonna be coming back around to y'all. So your parents don't even know that you aware that they playing games with you. Well, that you don't know that they playing games with you. Those gonna be the ones to come back around and try it with you. They gonna be trying to like they want to make amends and do right, but no, they not. They really come back in on the same bullshit. They gonna do the same thing they did all like how they been doing all your life. Yeah, this person here, you freed yourself from this person, and this somebody mama here. She come on like she full of grace and like she got like a lot of courage within herself, and like she want to come in to resolve some things, you know. And the reason why she like she want to come in and resolve something with you is because she the parent, and it's making her look bad to like, you know, not fix something that she know that she can't really fix with you. So she not gonna fix it. She don't really want to, but she want to act like she do because she don't want to be looked at in a certain way. She don't really care to though. So we got stillness here. Yeah, this is somebody who cannot be moved as well either. Like she come on like she can't be moved. Like if you say something to her that you know that hurt her feelings, she like it don't bother her. Oh yes it do. It eats her alive. That's why she be doing the shit she be doing. That's exactly why she look at you like a threat. Your own parent look at you like a threat, and then she always want to fuck your world up on purpose. Ain't this crazy? Like that's so evil. I don't have children, but damn, I be wondering, like, what the fuck did you go through in life? You know, I know that you probably went through some stuff like this, but damn, like, you ain't even try to fix yourself. Like, you just stayed stuck and you just chose to be bitter. Like, that was just the life for you. Like, what? My soul, my stomach turned on that one. It says, the soul of the world, all that is. It's, talks about, it says, tending to the sacred details of life, overwhelmed by the bigness of existence. Like, your existence it's too much for this person. Like, you come off too much to this person. Tending to the sacred details of life. You also is tending to, like, your business. They see that. They see that. This person, you overwhelm this person. Your energy overwhelm this person. And then somebody here that, you know, is going to try to have to come. They have to act like they have some type of grace with you to want to resolve something. But this person know that your energy is too big. That's the dark side of this. That's the shadow side. They shadow be getting away. They shadow is what's afraid of you. But the light side of them, it says tending to be sacred details of life. It says Anima Mundi epitomizes the principle, accept all, reject none. Simply put, it is the living soul of the world in all its multifaceted, multidimensional layers, bonded together by love and cosmic forces. Diversity is celebrated. You somebody that's different as well too. You know, and that's what I'm saying. Like, somebody don't like that about you. Like, they hate that. They feel like your differences is too much for them. But that's because they don't feel like they enough for themselves. So it's like they also used to doing the same shit. Like, so of course what you do is different. You know, you come off different. Like, of course it's gonna be too much for them. This somebody who's scared to even take, like, you know, leap of faith to even have changes in their life. It says multiplicity is honored and nothing is denied. Embrace constructs a separation, dissipate into the wonderfulness of shared consciousness. Anima Mundis is the link between the literal and the imaginal, the rational and the mythic. It is the connected fiber that makes life meaningful. This card indicates an initiation on the level of the soul. You will awaken the unique light within and witness how this light contributes to the radiance of the entire universe. You will sense yourself as a critical note in the cosmic orchestra. Destiny is altered as you hear the enchanted melody of all living things. For some people, for some like mother figures here, that, you know, they could be like, you know, it's like a baby mom or a mother figure here, you know, that somebody could have released themselves from. This Empress here, like, I feel like this could be your parent, and you could also be in this Empress energy. You could be a parent as well too, but you don't have to. You can just be in this Empress energy. One of y'all tends to the sacred details of life, while the other one is overwhelmed by the bigness of existence. I feel like you got a parent that wish to be like you. And I've been seeing it a lot. You got a parent that wish to be like you. This is a parent that, you know, that knows, like, they used to play on your, you know, you being somebody here that's, like, considered naive. Your innocence is what I'm trying to say. Because you was an innocent person. They know you innocent as well, too. Like, you know, but there's somebody here that, you know, don't want to fix something with you, or you don't want to fix something with them. You don't have the, you don't want to fix something with somebody, and then you don't forgive this person either. The only reason why you even have some type of forgiveness for this person is because it's for yourself. It's really not for them. And that's the only reason why you was able to even move forward in your life, because you forgave for yourself. And it's because, you know, you can't really do what you want to do. So yeah, because this is somebody who wants you to get out of character. They want you to get out of line. I see we got a harmony, and we got achievement at the bottom here. All right, excuse me. 710 could be significant. That's my birthday. 710. Harmony. Harmony talks about when one selects the harmony card, it often indicates a gain from a close relationship. That's why somebody is not going to be getting close to you, because you already know that somebody want to just gain from you. Somebody want to take from you. You could be a man here. This could be a, you know, I could be talking about your mama, whoever. It don't have to be for just the Empress. That's your sister's birthday too, July 10th. Yep, that's my birthday. I was born in 96. And we got when one selects the harmony card, it often indicates a gain from a close relationship, although it can show that one or the other party tends to be pushily dominant. Somebody's mama is very controlling, or someone is very controlling. Even though we read the mother energy here, but somebody is very controlling here. Somebody here that's like gaining off of somebody, off of you most likely, right? It says harmony card, it often indicates a gain from a close relationship, although it can show that one or the other party tends to be pushily dominant. So somebody over here trying to not only gain off of a, you know, a relationship here, but they also controlling. The harmony card also points to talent in the field of public relations or sales. It says situations such as importance, social gatherings and reunions. Maybe they want to try to invite you, like, you know, to a get together. I wouldn't trust that shit at all. Imagine getting into it with the whole fucking family and then they want to like rekindle things with you as if shit ain't happened. Bitch, that is a disaster waiting to happen. Like, why would you go back around people like that? That don't even make sense. Like, that's something that you don't desire at all. You know, what? So some of y'all will have that happen where they be like, you know, they gonna try to make it seem like it wasn't a big deal. Bitch, you just ruined our fucking life. What are you talking about? This ain't no big deal. And then you want to continue to ruin it. And then on top of that, I wouldn't trust shit at no party. I wouldn't trust nothing. I already been seeing how they try to like push it in your food. So why the hell would you do that? They'll probably give you something to knock your ass out. And next thing you know, they'll make it seem like something that was planned was actually an accident. Why would you want to go to a get together? Why would you want to drink around these people, smoke around these people, eat their goddamn food, drink their drinks? I wouldn't drink shit. I wouldn't even show up. Hell no. So yeah, just think about that. Just in case you did get invited somewhere, you might want to think about that, because that could be a setup within itself and you don't know nothing about it. You think you going to the party and the whole time you is the party. Yep. So yeah, this person here want to get close to you because they want to gain off of you. And then there's somebody who's very controlling as well too. It says extravagant taste, a difficult decision to make, a pact or agreement, a diplomatic action, being called in to adjudicate a situation. Somebody want to fix something with you. This person here, they want to be able to gain off of you and get close to you. They want to fix something with you. Ain't that something? But this somebody who know they can't fix something with you, or you being guided to not fix something with somebody here, because they're going to do something unforgivable to you if they haven't already. We got achievement here. It says often when one receives this card in a reading, it indicates a powerful moral sense and a feeling of obligation to set a good example for others. So you got somebody here that, you know, they feel like they're obligated to set a good example for others. Yeah, a powerful moral sense and a feeling of obligation to set a good example for others. It says this may be because one has been chosen or promoted to a role. Maybe you over here setting a good example. You know, somebody here that wants to get, like, you know, close to you to gain off of you, that's very controlling. There's somebody here that, you know, you know, could be seeing others. I mean, could be seeing you being a good example to other people. Like, you know, whatever you may be doing. I don't know, shit. Commitment to a project, great responsibility, recommendation or distinction in some activity, help of influential or famous people. So that could be the events of this. You know, when it comes to, like, you know, you having some type of powerful moral sense and a feeling of obligation to set a good example for others. It says this may be because one has been chosen or promoted to a role. Some of y'all could be having a promotion, or you was chosen to do something. And this dealing with being like, this dealing with a commitment to a project, great responsibility, recommendation or distinction in some activity, help of influential or famous people here. So yeah, something here is definitely like, this could be dealing with, whatever this is. The Harmony card also points to talent in the field of public relations or sales. Like, this could be, it says situations such as important social gatherings and reunions. Y'all can also end up having like an influential person here, like, or a famous person. Like help, like you could be getting some type of help. The feeling of obligations to set a good example for others. This may be because one has been chosen or promoted to a role. Like, you may be getting some type of help from some type of influential or famous person. And this could be dealing with you being committed to a project as well too that took a lot of great responsibility. I'm actually making this into like, sentence and shit. Alright. What's the overall message? Give me a couple of cards for the overall message. Okay, we got endurance and idealism. We got friendship and birth as the overall energy. What's behind it? Indecision. Well, look at here. We got 8/11. August 11 could be significant as well too, or November 8th could be significant. We got 4/4. April 4th could be significant. The number 8 could be significant again because 4 plus 4 is 8. But yeah, we got 4 for friendship and 4 for birth. And we got 8 for endurance, 11 for idealism. So this is dealing with the sun. We got the moon out here. And we got, yeah, so that could be, yeah. All right, let's go and read the overall energy. We'll read friendship. So friendship talks about when this card occurs in a reading, it indicates a shrewd business ability. If the questioner dares launch out on his or her own, often when the friendship card occurs, it highlights an almost psychic sensitivity to the thoughts and feelings of others. The person asking the question may be called upon in the future to act as a shoulder to cry on for a close friend or a family member. So yeah. Situations such as important family gatherings and celebrations of anniversaries, inheritance of heirlooms, genealogy, distant relations, moving house, sharing a friend or family member's problem. So just be mindful. When it comes out to something like this. Yeah, somebody's moon could be in Cancer as well too. So somebody gonna be very like, emotional at this time. Somebody can be very emotional. Just be mindful who you just be mindful who you like, just be mindful who you like, be considerate towards. Because not everybody deserves it. Because sometimes that's like a form of manipulation. And I did remember seeing how they go have people trying to come back in to use like emotions to like, get their way back in. So just be mindful. So yeah, somebody here, it says when this card occurs in a reading, it indicates a shrewd business ability. If the questioner dares launch out on his or her own. So somebody here is definitely like being sneaky when it comes out to like some type of business ability, some shit like that. Somebody be very cunning. Yeah, especially like due to you like launching out on your own, like, doing something on your own with some type of business ability. Or like just you being on your own in general. It says often when a friendship card occurs, it highlights an almost psychic sensitivity to the thoughts and feelings of others. So yeah, you easily pick up on other people. It says the person asking the question may be called upon in the future to act as a shoulder to cry on for a close friend or a family member. Alright, so we finna go to birth. This be dealing with somebody's mama. Obviously, right? The birth card talks about a parent. So we got birth here. It says when this card is drawn in a reading, it may indicate a birth or other addition to the family. It could also show a need to make contact with one's mother or more general family roots in order to discover the answer to the question asked. the birth of a child, an adoption or increase in the family, celebration of an anniversary, a reunion with childhood friends. That's what this is talking about. So, yeah, somebody here is indicates a shrewd business ability. If the questioner dares lunch out on his or her own. Somebody here could be like, you know, being, it can also show a need to make contact with one's mother. Maybe you need to make, you could be contacting your mama or more general family roots in order to discover the answer question asked. The birth of a child, an adoption or increase in a family, celebration of an anniversary, a reunion with childhood friends. Somebody could be like, this would be about a baby mama as well too, if it's not your mama. Alright, idealism and endurance. As breaking down overall energy, it says when this card is selected, it indicates a compulsive curiosity in the deeper mysteries of life and an interest in self-improvement through strength of will. Often the card draws attention to a period in which a great challenge must be met with equal tenacity. Some dealings with taxes, legal matters, or the handling of finances of other people who will also be prominent. Somebody could be going to like court as well too. That's another thing, especially if it's dealing with like taxes or legal matters here. Somebody could be taking somebody's mama to court, or they baby mama to court, or some shit like that. Or a baby mama could be doing it to somebody. It says situations requiring extreme effort or self-control. Like you have to really control yourself, whatever the hell this is. For some of y'all, it says those involved in propaganda or persuasion. Also, this talks about, yeah, so what I just said, yeah, that's resonating for somebody. I just got flagged. Power seeking. This person very controlling here. Somebody here could definitely, like, you know, be trying to, like, persuade somebody to do something. They involving others to, like, you know, that they could have persuaded or, you like, you know, gave some type of propaganda to. So this is something, like, you know, somebody could have did to, like, pay somebody. Power seeking. This person here likes to power seek. They like to gain control over others. It says an obsessive cause or interest, making a drastic life change. Somebody could be very obsessed with, like, you know, how your life is going as well, too. We got idealism. It says when this card occurs in a reading, it often indicates help from friends with power and influence. It shows that taking the lead in a group activity could be rewarding, especially if the cause arouses the question's humanitarian instincts. So this person here was like the head honcho or something. This mother figure here, or this baby mama, was like the head honcho or something here. And she was the one that was persuading others here, and also, like, you know, using a propaganda to get other people to, like, you know, do what she wants them to do. She's somebody that's very power seeking. She likes to control a lot of shit. This is somebody who was obsessed with your goddamn life. Especially when it comes to, like, making a drastic life change. You could be going to, like, they could be, you know, they could be going to court. Something here also dealing with, like, legal issues, taxes, handling of finances, or other people will also be prominent. Handling of the finances of other people will also be prominent. Yeah, this is a controlling person here. Especially when it comes to, like, you stepping out on your own, doing your own thing. Even when it comes to you doing something within a bit, like business wise as well too. Yeah, we got indecision here. They could have somebody in their head as well too, having somebody indecisive over you. What's indecision? It says if this card is drawn, it suggests that the questioner has come to a stage at which a decision is imperative. Somebody know they gotta make a decision. There has been much dithering back and forth over an important matter, and now the time has come to be firm and take the consequences. Somebody here knows they gotta remove themselves from something, even if it, like, you know, leads to consequences. It says a large social gathering, a wedding, a difficult decision to make, a business partnership in the arts, and artist lover. Somebody did something, like, you know, out of, like, pity as well too. Somebody could have, like, you know, worked with somebody here out of pity, and this person know that if they separate from this person, they know that this person go, like, make life hard for them, because they know what this person is capable of doing. So that's why they scared. That's what it sounds like to me. We got versatility and birth at the bottom as well too. If y'all don't mind sharing a lot, that'd be nice as well. I would really appreciate that a whole lot. Alright, so I just uploaded the other live from today. I really got 4 videos on YouTube, from 2 from yesterday and Then this is gonna be the second one for today. So basically, it's gonna make it 4. The one I did earlier today is already posted on YouTube. If y'all want to go look at that as well too. Once I get done with this reading, or if you want to wait for this one to upload later on, you can, and you can just go back and watch it if you don't have time to watch it tonight while I'm on live. What am I doing? Spirit. We got academics. Somebody here definitely like studying. Somebody here, somebody here could be studying, like, you know, some type of skills as well too. Somebody could be learning something from you. We got time here, academic and time here. You could be finding something out as well too in divine timing. Yeah, you're going to be finding something out in divine timing about a backstory, like how something went down with academic and backstory. Yeah, somebody know that if they separate, they going to come towards you and they going to let you know something, but they know it's consequences behind what they doing though. Yeah, time again. And then we got academic and we got justice. Whatever this is that you finna find out about, this is like, you know, go be your justice. Somebody know that this is the right thing to do, to come towards you to tell you some type of truth about something, because they know that it'll not only balance things out between y'all, or maybe, I don't know, but they know that this could be like a 50-50 chance of it balancing out between y'all or not. But they know that this is something that you need to know about, you know. We got academic and we got justice here and we got time. So this is in divine timing here. Yeah, visitation. Somebody definitely gonna be coming in to, like, you know, we got love. Somebody here that come in and visit you. This person could be coming towards you with love. Maybe this person got love for you. Somebody want to balance something out, make something right with you. We got time again, visitation. Somebody also, we got time again, visitation. Somebody also could know that their time is limited as well too. What do you want the collector to know? Yeah, disconnect. Somebody here that you're not connected to, or somebody could be disconnected from someone or something, or both. Yeah, communication, optimism. Somebody here is trying to keep somebody away from you. Somebody here that's optimistic about coming towards you to communicate. Maybe this person here could be feeling optimistic to come in to talk to you about something. But this is somebody here that you're not connected to at this time. Or somebody here could be trying to keep this person away from you that's feeling optimistic coming in to talk to you. It could be both. Like, you know, this person here is not coming towards you because they don't know if it's safe to say anything to you. And also somebody here is trying to hold this person back from even coming towards you to tell you something. What else? Maybe this person don't even have contact with you like that. We got things. Somebody here is disconnecting. Somebody here could be disconnected because of things. Maybe something. Somebody could be losing things. We got compass and location. There's somebody here that you done disconnected from. When it comes out to things, disconnect things. Somebody here could be disconnected from things. This person here that could be finding a way to, you know, like, whatever this is, compass and location, something about a specific place. Somebody here could definitely be finding their way when it comes to a specific place here. Maybe somebody trying to find where you stay at as well too. Maybe somebody trying to figure out where you at with compass and location here. Somebody here that you could have disconnected from here. Maybe they have something for you. They have things for you. This person here is trying to find where you staying at. I don't know about that one, but we'll see. What else? We got do nothing. So somebody here that you know that you could have disconnected for, they could have something of yours and they need to bring it to you. Maybe they probably need to bring it to you, but they didn't do that though. They didn't do that. Maybe somebody here didn't bring something. Hey, the chosen. Maybe somebody didn't bring something to you. They didn't do something that they should have done. Messenger. Yeah, do nothing. Somebody didn't tell you something. Appearance. This person here, because it'll make them look a certain kind of way. Somebody here definitely didn't say something to you. Maybe because it'll make them look some type of way. So somebody here that could have disconnected you from things. They didn't do nothing. Or they know that somebody disconnected you from something. And they didn't do nothing about it. They know that they should have told you too. So that's why, you know, this do nothing here. This person here, you know, feel like they was able to, like, you know, maybe they're trying to, like, I don't know, find where you at. But they had optimism about, you know, finding something, whatever fuck this shit means. Somebody here disconnected from things here. This person who didn't do nothing here, when it comes to, like, you know, giving a message to you, because, you know, you may look at them in a certain kind of way. They feel like you go see them in a different light. They over here disconnected something. They separate from something for sure. My arms is hurting so bad. Do I have... I think I got a shirt. Okay, I do got a shirt right here. Right here. Oh, my elbows hurt. Y'all, my elbows are so sore right now from this table. I need to get something like silk. What is this? Innocent. This person here didn't do nothing, so they know that they're not innocent. There's somebody here that know they should have said something to you, but they didn't do nothing. So this person know that they're not innocent either. Spirit throne. This could even be like a spirit as well too, because it fell on spirit. We got as is hospitality. They left it. They would just feel like it is what it is. Somebody know they not innocent because they looked at it as if it is what it is. When it comes out to, like, you know, your well-being, ain't that some shit? They know they're not innocent when it came out to, like, your well-being. Like, it is what it is. Like, okay. Even when it came out to somebody doing something to your health on a spiritual sense, because the innocent card fell on top of this spirit throne card. And that right there is like, you know, spirit letting something be known. Somebody is not innocent and they feel like it is what it is. Also, they even try to have somebody here in the spirit realm to, you know, see something their way. When it comes out to somebody like thinking it is what it is about your well-being and your health, somebody is not innocent here. Labor. This person here that's not innocent put in some work as well too. They had a hand in something too. Somebody who didn't do nothing that's not innocent here. They definitely, like, you know, was working with these people and put in a lot of effort to do something. This player here. Yeah, home. This person has something to do when it comes out to a home. This player here put in some work as well too when it comes out to do something to do with a home. And it was dealing with spiritual work. I can tell you that right now. It was definitely dealing with spiritual work. Somebody was getting some work done. This player here, something pertaining to a home here. Maybe you could have shared a home with this player here that had a hand in something that you did, that, you know, had a hand in something like pertaining to your well-being. Yeah, they feel like it is what it is. Like, okay, well, fuck it. Like your life is ain't shit, basically. Your life is a joke. Now, I hate this for these folks, but that's what this is coming out. You got creativity here. This person here, not only was they taking action, but they was over here, like, you know, creating a problem. They was creating some shit with these folks too, like coming up with ideas and shit. Ain't that something? Yeah, this motherfucking chicken here. Yeah, with a home. This one who was scared because they wanted a home, so they was willing to fuck up your well-being so they can gain stability of their own. This somebody here that's a player as well too. Somebody who played you. They didn't give a fuck about your stability, but now guess who wants you to care now? The same motherfucker who sat here and said it is what it is when it comes to your shit, but I'm just trying to get mine. That's how this person may talk too. This somebody here that, you know, this person could have like said some stuff like that to you before, but maybe it wasn't you that they was talking to. Probably, I'll get it by any means. I don't care what I gotta do, but I'll get it by any means. That person here. It's a couple of them like that, but it's one in particular though. Yeah, they fucked around. They found out this person here was a part of creating a situation for you. What is this? Yeah, bohemian here. Yeah, creativity and bohemian, because you're a free spirit individual here. Somebody here definitely, like, you know, was creating something here. When it comes to somebody that's very free spirited, somebody here that wanted to like tie you down. They did this because they wanted to tie you down because you was too free. Somebody did this to you because they wanted to tie you down because you was too free. You was real, you know, you was too free. Religion here. You felt freely when it comes out to like exploring different religion as well too. Yeah, vanity. We got peace, conscious, optimism, hardship. Somebody really want to play on you. Somebody here that, you know, I keep forgetting this vanity card. It says like, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Something that you do, you very fair. Something that you do, and somebody was trying to like mimic your role as well too. Like they was a peaceful individual. Like they was very loving and caring and nurturing as well too. Had like an optimistic, you know, attitude about themselves. They wasn't very pessimistic, so they was trying to copy you. We got hardship and shine. Somebody here that wanted to, like, you know, shine just like you. Forgiveness and faith. Maybe somebody here that could have did that to you, this person want to come back around because they seen that you shining. This person here that put you through hardships, they now see you shining here, and now they want your forgiveness, and they want to, and they, you know, they want your forgiveness, and they may use God. You know, they may play on his name. They may do some type of blasphemy to try to get y'all back in, especially since they know that you do something pertaining to, like, religion, or maybe, like, you know, you could have, like, changed your life over to, like, you know, like, giving your life to God. We got forgiveness and faith. Yeah, this person wants forgiveness because you in the spotlight now. Yeah, we got promise here. Somebody wants some type of forgiveness and faith, something that's promised to you. Yeah, a martyr. Somebody here that's promised to victimize you. Wow. So you only got somebody here that wants to come in and, like, you know, ask for your forgiveness because somebody here is making a promise to make you a victim. Yeah, this somebody here that's going to come in showing you love. Yeah. This person here, act of love, yes or no. It's upright, so it's yes. Somebody here that's promising somebody here to, like, you know, make you a victim here. They did this out of love for somebody here. That's why they feel like it is what it is. Spirit said you need to remember that shit too. Yeah, remember when you did all this shit? Yeah, this is you. Yeah, privilege and hospitality. You did this to gain. You did this to sit here and, like, you know, to be privileged and to gain hospitality. That's why you did all of this. Yeah, religion here. This could be somebody that's very religious. This could be, like, you know, people that's, you know, come off like they just Christians and shit like that. Whole time they over here behind the scenes doing work on somebody else, like doing shit like that. But you a Christian though. Okay. You was too free spirited for somebody that ain't like that. Addiction in reverse here. You too free spirited and you wasn't stuck on something or someone. Yeah, we got home and we got Ouija here. A spirit here. Addiction here in reverse. Somebody here is finna get rid of somebody. Somebody here, there's a spirit here when it comes to, like, somebody home. Yeah, disconnect and addiction in reverse. Somebody here that you disconnected from. There's somebody here that, you know, want to get you tied down to, like, addiction, or this person want to tie you down, but you're not addicted to this person. This person also can't tie you down with some type of addiction. If you struggle with some type of addiction, you're not tied down to that addiction no more, or you're not tied down to somebody here that, you know, that's addicted to you. This is somebody that you disconnected for good. Home and Ouija here. This is somebody here that be trying to do work on your home, sending spirits to your home. Trying to sit here seeing negative energy to your house. Yeah, but you still not addicted to something. You ain't on drugs or something like that. You could have disconnected from something like smoking or drinking. You may not drink no more. You may not smoke no more. Whatever that is, they was gonna try to, like, send some type of energy to your shit, or whatever this is. They was like trying to, like, make you, like, prone to something. Something that you already do, they was trying to use that against you. But maybe you could have broke that habit. You don't have that addiction no more. You could have definitely freed yourself from some type of addiction here. Yeah, visitation here. Yeah, addiction in reverse, and you got visitation here. Like I said, it was definitely sending energy to your home. And this visitation, we got things and visitation here. Something that you, they wanted you to probably, like, revisit some type of addiction. Something that you could have broke, they could, like, want you to revisit that addiction. Whatever that may be. Yeah, a snake here, that's a chicken here. You could definitely have a snake here that want to come in and, like, visit you as well too. This person only visiting you because of something that you have. This one here that's gonna act like they, like, you know, don't they not addicted to something no more, to someone. This person here that you need to stay disconnected from, even if they don't have an addiction no more, you still need to stay disconnected from this person that's gonna try to come in and visit you because of the things that you now have. This chicken here that's a snake. This person here is scared, but yet they don't mind being a snake to you though. Make it make sense. What else, Spirit? Give me an overall message. These readings, like, been very deep, like, for real. Like, they've been coming out real motherfucking clear. Because the energy is definitely shifting like no other. Oh, excuse me. I had to get something to drink. My mouth is so dry. What's this? We got love here. Be mindful of somebody trying to use that against you. Attention, yeah. Be mindful of somebody trying to use love against you as a way to, like, you know, get you to let your guards down. Yeah, self-care. Continue to take care of yourself. Continue to pay attention to yourself. Like, continue to love on yourself. Don't let nobody else trying to come in to, like, make you feel like you need their love to feel special, because you don't. No, you don't. Give me some more. That's exactly why they've been working on you, to like put that love into yourself, the love that you was once giving out to others and that you was looking for from others. That's why they want you to continue to pay attention to your self-care. With the attention and self-care, they want you to pay attention to that. You know, pay attention to take care of yourself at this time. Pay attention to loving on yourself at this time. And loving those that love you too, because not everybody's doing somebody wrong. Not everybody's doing you bad. We got Explorer here. Somebody here that's visiting you here. This person could be watching your ass online, but they not doing nothing either. Yeah. This person can also see that you going places, but this is someone who didn't want you to do nothing, or they could have sworn that you wasn't gonna be doing nothing for yourself. This person that didn't do nothing when it come out to, like, you know, somebody doing something to you. And yep. Exactly. That's the goal. Like, this somebody here that, you know, now that you got things, this somebody who says you will never have shit or be shit either. Definitely. This person now trying to make their way towards you. This person also see that you going places in life as well too. This somebody here that, you know, they didn't do nothing. This is the person that didn't do nothing whenever something was done to you, to where they can, like, you know, be able to get ahead in life. They was wanting to get you stripped just so they can be able to get ahead in life. And they ain't care. They ain't do nothing. But they not innocent either, because they put a lot of effort into doing something when it comes to, like, creating something for you. Yeah, because you freed yourself from them. This person here that act like they not addicted to you or obsessed over you here, that wants to come in and visit you here. This somebody here that, you know, you could be at a distance from as well too. They not doing nothing. They may not be making their way towards you. We got Limelight and we got self-preservation. Yeah, somebody here, like I said, they could be definitely watching your ass on something. This person here definitely see you going places, whatever you doing. Others are seeing you too. You could definitely be in, like, you know, in the spotlight at this time. And yeah, we got self-preservation. Somebody see that you taking care of yourself. You know, like, you don't do more than what you have to do. Basically, you preserve your energy, your time. You do what you need to do, like, for yourself. Like, you don't do things because others want you to do something here. You may get attention for putting yourself first as well too. You know, you somebody here that could be in the limelight. Maybe you could be preserving your energy. Maybe you could not be online as well as much as you used to. Yeah, somebody here, yeah, do nothing, explore, or somebody here don't really want you in the limelight. We got privilege. Yeah, they don't. They don't. Labor, it fell on top of labor and creativity here. They don't want you to put in, like, you know, this hard work that you put into something that you create for yourself. They don't want you to be deemed as privileged here. And somebody here that want to come towards you and visit you, this is somebody who is not innocent. This person is no longer privileged as well either. The same person that was sitting here saying it is what it is when it comes to your shit. And as long as they can gain off of you, that's all that matters. But since they can't gain off of you, now they the ones that's not privileged. Not only is you not innocent, but you also not privileged either. After you done did all this hard work to create something for somebody else that's now meant for you. Ain't that something? You did all that for nothing. You literally dug your own grave trying to dig ours. You know how they say, when you dig our grave, don't forget to dig yours. But no, it really need to be said, when you dug our grave for us, that was really yours that you dug for yourself. So you never dug a grave for us. That was actually for you. You just didn't know it yet. But you know now, though. So not only is you not innocent, but you also not privileged either. So you did. That's like, shit, that's worse. That's a lose-lose. You didn't even get a win out of this. Not even one. And then it was short-lived. You did this for something that could be taken away from you, just like you had something taken away from us. We got Arcana. Yeah, somebody here that's not privileged, they will never tell you why they're going through what they're going through. They will never tell you that. Yeah, perfection. This person here, you know, this person here gonna make it seem like, you know, they fixing their ways about themselves, like they've been trying to work on themselves. Body here, this somebody here that, you know, they could be like, you know, let them fall in. Yeah. Body, we got perfection. Somebody could be like, you know, trying to work on themselves. Like somebody could be seeing something they trying to like work on themselves with perfection and body here. Somebody could be working out more as well too. Somebody could put a lot of work into their looks. Somebody here is like hiding the fact that they was over here trying to work on, you know, something about themselves. They don't want you to know that. Or somebody here, you know, don't want you to know that they was like, you know, talking about you as well too. Something here, like you could have like a better, like a real nice body, and somebody may know why something could like happen to your body as well too. Like maybe something like, you know, an accident could have happened. weight gain, loss, or a lot of weight gain, or a lot of weight loss, or like some type of illnesses, or somebody fucking with your health. And guess what? It was definitely through some motherfucking spell work too. That was for sure. They was definitely fucking with you in that manner. But they'll never tell you that though. They'll never tell you that. They'll never tell you that. That's why you was the one not viewed as privileged. Even when it comes to all your hard work that you ever put in, you never seem to ever get somewhere. Somebody here, a parent, did not want them to thrive at all. Or somebody here that's just, you know, just hateful. Didn't want you to thrive. But it's getting more so like a parent. There's a cause for a lot of stuff. Yeah, Marta, you ain't nobody victim. This person here know for a fact they can't come in trying to victimize you again. Somebody here that's putting in all this effort here when it comes to something here that they was doing to you, they wasn't able to like make you a victim. Yeah, we got yes or no objectivity here. There's somebody here that you know that you got to keep your cool with this person. Like you got to be the bigger person in this situation here. Like the fact that this person is not a victim and you go let them know that they're not a victim. Or they already know that they know they're not a victim and you know this too. Yeah, there's somebody here that you know that was going to try to thrive off of like, you know, hoping that you still got love for them. Even though they know you know what they did to you. Bitch, is you out your motherfucking mind? These niggas is crazy. What's the overall message? And remember, y'all, some of this is past for y'all, present for some of y'all. And this could be for the future for some of y'all. Because I know usually my readings be like future tense or present tense or sometimes past. It just depends on who watching. Sometimes I'll be ahead. We got conscious here. Somebody here cannot victimize you by seeing here, you know, thinking that you still this innocent, naive individual. So you got a parent that think you still, you know, naive. Especially when it comes out to some type of creativity that you're doing, something that you creating for yourself. Somebody here could think that, you know, oh, well, if you into doing something that you say you're doing, then maybe you'll like soften up. No, bitch, that's like you telling folks, that don't got shit to do with how we feel about you. Like, you are not a victim. You can't victimize us. And not only that, but when it comes out to like something that we doing here, like, yeah, we very loving and very nurturing, but yeah, you not finna do, no. This one who likes to walk on you. Yeah, messenger and self-care here. Yeah, you do something because you enjoy doing it and it actually make you feel good. You know, whatever you enjoy, whatever you creating for yourself, this is something that you like really enjoy doing. You love doing it. You love helping others as well too. When it comes to like a messenger here, self-care, that's like a form of self-care to you. You know, somebody here cannot victimize somebody into being like a victim. Martyr in reverse, and we got conscious here. Somebody can't victimize you into being a victim. Like, you know, maybe who you used to be, they feel like you still that person. And they just feel like they can still do you like that, but they can't. And this is definitely giving a mother figure, because we done had 2 decks so far talking about a mother. So somebody mama was trying to play on your top. I mean, your mama or somebody mama or your mama was trying to play on your top. Like trying to use love, like I was saying, telling y'all, I've been using that fake ass high-pitched voice, making it seem like, oh, you know, everything all good and shit. Hell no. This person better leave the fuck alone. This one here that can't even do no more work on you or put more effort into doing something, because they know it's finna backfire on them if it haven't already. Hold on, y'all. I hate that cold water dry your mouth out. You just said that? Oh, just said? Yeah. We got a time for healing. Somebody could be healing at this time. Your dreams need a practical plan. Somebody here that's healing here. You could be healing. Or somebody here that's, you know that it's time for them to be healing, like to heal. Is, you know, your dreams need a practical plan, especially when it comes out to something that you want. Maybe that's you healing. It says, what do you need to release? A time for healing. Somebody here that's healing here, they know that they need to release something here, especially like, you know, when it comes to them having like a you know, being realistic about some type of plan about when doing something here. Excuse me. Yeah, this person, you need to heal, especially if they want to step out of their comfort zone. And it's talking about you moving towards your north node. So basically, you being your highest potential. Okay, for real. Emotions are running high at this time. The fact that somebody is choosing to heal, they got somebody else feeling some type of way. Like, emotions is running high with this super moon energy. Somebody is like feeling some type of way because somebody is choosing to heal. Somebody got it on their mind to heal, and they got somebody else, you know, feeling some type of way. Give me some messages for the collective. Or somebody here that's healing here could have like some strong emotions at this time, you know, that's wanting to heal. If it ain't somebody feeling, and it could be people that feel some type of way as well too. Like, somebody know that they got to be realistic about, you know, healing as well too. Hey, this person know they got to be realistic when it comes to like them healing. Like, they can't just be sitting and saying, oh, I want to heal. This ain't no game. Basically, somebody know this is not a game. Like, you know, if you go do something, do it. Especially like it's for your highest good. And not only that, you doing it for yourself, and you could be like, you know, just to be a better person in general. Like if you really want to change, then you know you got to put the work in, and that shit is not going to be easy. But it's definitely going to be possible, though. Because earlier when I was reading, somebody here basically, like, you know, didn't think it was possible for them to even, like, you know, actually heal. So the energy done shifted within the last reading that I just did up until now. And it was in these cards, too. These cards here basically saying that this person felt like it was impossible to heal. Okay. Hey, Uno. Hey, everybody. Y'all mind sharing a lot, that'd be nice as well too. Give me some messages, Spirit. What they need to know at this time. Thank y'all. What's the wrong message? I mean, give me some messages for collective. Oh shit, what's this? It says the energy is gaining momentum. It wanted to fly out. Yeah, conclusions are within reach. So the energy is gaining momentum. So something here is moving forward, especially when it comes out to conclusions being within reach. Something here is finna, like, you know, be wrapped up. So the energy is definitely gaining momentum. Somebody taking action to do something. Somebody could be taking action to, like, wrap something up as well too. Yeah, don't let your past hold you back. Yeah, so somebody here is getting the energy here to, like, you know, wrap something up from, you know, people from their south know. Like, they not letting people from their past to hold them back. So that's crazy, because earlier today when I was reading this person was having a hard time letting go of these people. And they didn't think that it was going to be possible to do this. So now they over here taking action. Now they taking action to, like, you know, get some type of conclusion that's within reach. You know, especially when it comes to, like, you not letting your past hold you back. Okay. So that's what the energy is. That's, you know, gaining some type of momentum at this time. Like, for you to be able to move forward, you gotta find some. It's something that's gonna be told to you that's gonna actually help you move forward. Or something here that you, like, you know, you may be trying to figure something out on how to do something or go about doing something to help you be able to move forward. You trying to figure out a way on how to move forward with something. Especially when it comes out to, like, you not letting nobody hold you back from your past. You may trying to figure something out, like, you know, because it said you gotta, you know, if you want to heal, you gotta, like, you know, be very realistic. So basically that means you in an area where you in an environment with nothing but toxic people, and you know that if you really want to heal, you gonna have to move away from these folks. Like, if you live with them, you got to move out of their home, you know, or disconnect yourself from these people. And, you know, we seen it earlier. Somebody here that likes to stay close to you, that's benefiting. It's a mother figure that likes to stay close to you, that's benefiting off of you. Whether you a woman or a man, you know who I'm talking to. If I'm talking to you, then you know it's you. Or if there's somebody that you know that's going through this, then you know that's this person. There's somebody here that you know, somebody parent be gaining up off of them, but they very controlling as well too. It's like whatever is yours, they want to control your shit, like your money. There's somebody who could probably have access to your bank account information. You may have a joint account with this person. It's the most of, like, that's how controlling this person is. This person is very money hungry. That's what I'm getting. This could also even be a baby mama too. Okay. What's this? You are good enough. Yeah, just know that you good enough. Somebody here, like, you know, may feel like they not enough, but yes, you is. Somebody also may feel like they don't have enough. Feel like, you know, I don't know, but somebody feel like, you know, just Spirit wants you to know that you are good enough. Yeah, a win-win outcome is the forecast. So you go win regardless. Like I said earlier in the first reading, you can't lose. And you are good enough. Yeah, and then you go have a win-win outcome. Yeah, it's so you can expect a powerful change. As long as you know that you're good enough, yeah, that's all that matters. Don't worry about how other people view or feel about you. We got your commitment is being tested. Yeah. What do you need to release? So Spirit is letting you know that you are good enough, and your commitment is being tested. So what you and it's dealing with, and this is dealing with what you need to release. You already know what you need to release. It's people that's trying to hold you back, trying to keep you stuck in your self node, trying to keep you stuck in old ways of being and thinking. That's what that is. That's what you need to release. Old ways of being and thinking and acting. And even people that's trying to keep you stuck in that energy, like trying to make it seem like, oh, it's lame to heal. People first thing be like, oh, you healing? That's so lame. Like, why you trying to fix yourself? What's wrong with you? Like, why you feel like you need to do that? Bitch, why you won't do that? Why? That's called evolution. Like, people change every 5 to 10 years. That's just what that is. That's a natural thing. That's what people supposed to do. Why in the fuck would you want to keep doing the same shit the rest of your life? Have y'all not seen the people that is old now that keep doing the shit that they did when they was a teenager? Do it look right? Do it look normal? Did they get far? Even if they did, but still, how do they look when they haven't changed their ways? They may have gained stuff, but how do they look knowing that they have not changed? They look like an older person here that still got like a childlike mind, like they in their 20s. That shit don't even look right. They look weird as hell. No shade if somebody in here that does this, but I'm just saying. Shit, obviously not. Not a matter of fact, that is shade. Because why the fuck you not acting your age? I'm not saying that you gotta be like, you know, like how they was back in the day. But it's just like, at least act your age. You know, be like, act more mature is what I'm saying. Not act your age, act more mature is what I'm saying. You can still have a youthful spirit about yourself, but just be more mature. Because there's a lot of older people that's extremely immature. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Like, they have immature ways about themselves. Like, they have not had no growth at all. It's nothing that they have not learned. They refuse to learn because they don't want people to look at them in a certain kind of way. So somebody here, Spirit letting you know that you are good enough. And your commitment is being tested at this time. So basically, they finna see what decision that you finna make. Like, basically, this is a decision that you know that's in, like, because indecision says, you know you got to make a decision. It's imperative for you to make a decision. So you know it's time for you to choose a side. And when you choose that side, you got to stay there. So they saying what do you need to release? Especially since your commitment is being tested. So what do you need to release? You know what you need to release. But you're not being forced at all to do something. They just, you know, you got free will. You do what you want to do. But just know that it's consequences that come behind this. We got it's time to take action, a time to give rather than take. So you know what you need to release. So you taking action to do that. You know it's time to take action. It says a time to give than rather than take. So you could be trying to take some type of action to give. You know, somebody here, you know, to release somebody here. Whatever this is that you need to release here, you know that in order for you, like, you know, want to take action to like give elsewhere, then you need to release something or someone here. Once you do release these folks, you can take action to you know, give elsewhere. If that's what you're trying to do. Like, don't have to be financial. It could be like your time, your effort, your energy, like stuff like that. You know that you got to release other things if you want to, you know, take action to go put in, you know, effort elsewhere. Or invest your time in other things elsewhere that's going to actually benefit you. Don't have to be a person. You don't have to be a person. It could be just you. What else? Yeah, what do you need to release? Like I said earlier, don't let your past hold you back. You need to release people from yourself, no, from your past. People that don't serve you no more. People that you done outgrew. Old ways of being and thinking, acting, all of that. That's what you need to release. Especially if you know you want to take action to, like, you know, invest your time in something that's actually going to benefit you. So you know that you need to release people from your past, places, things, even ideas or ways of being. Yeah, you need to, like, not let your past hold you back. That's what you need to release. You know that. That's what I literally was just saying before this card came out, because it already showed it. Yeah, luck is on your side though. So, you know, when you releasing these people from your past, which is good that you're taking action to do so. So you know that luck is on your side as well too, by not letting the past hold you back. You know this, so you're aware that luck is gonna be on your side. If you don't let the past hold you back, you know that's what you need to release. Yeah, a new romantic, exactly. So that's what you want to take action towards. That's what you want to invest your energy into, a new romantic love cycle. So you know that in order for you to have that, you got to release, your self node, like, something from your self node, people, places, things, even ways and ideas. I'm saying it because people be thinking it's just like, people, but even a way of thinking and a way of being could interfere with you being able to move forward. So yeah, sometimes it don't be people, sometimes it be you. But if it is people, they could be affecting the way that you think. And that's why Spirit's telling you to let go of people and places and, even things that's affecting you and affecting, like, the way that you, like, view things or see things. Because that's going to interfere with what you really want. That's why they're telling you to release these folks. Yeah, and it says, luck is on your side for you to have a new romantic cycle to begin once you release these people. This is something that you really want to take action towards, so you feel like this is worth, like, doing, especially if this is like something for the better. So somebody is taking action to, like, let go of what no longer serves them, especially, like, they know that luck will be on their side for them to have, like, a new romantic cycle to start by them releasing this. Yeah. We got the end of a tough cycle approaches. So you, like, taking action to let go of people from your past here that's not going to hold you back. Yeah, that right there, it says the end of a tough cycle approaches. So you coming to an end of a tough cycle here that's approaching at this time. So you can already done took action to release these people that no longer serve you because you want to have something with somebody else, like in love, that you feel is worthy. Yeah, that cycle that you going through is coming to an end here. What's this? Yeah, but nothing yet is set in stone. So even though you got an end of a tough cycle approaching, just know that everything has not been set in stone yet. So it's like it's over with. Like the hard part could be over with, but shit is still going on. Like it's other shit. Yeah, expect a powerful change. Nothing yet is set in stone. Expect a powerful change. Yeah, continue to hold your vision as well too while you expecting this powerful change here. Yeah, continue to hold your vision by knowing that you are good enough as well too. Yeah, believing in the possible as well too. So Spirit telling you to not only hold your vision when it comes out to, like, expecting a powerful change, but also hold your vision to know that you are good enough, and hold your vision to know that believing in the impossible. Y'all, if I feel like my voice is getting weak. My voice box is finna tap out on me. I really feel like it's finna try to tap out on me. I've been talking all day, I think. So yeah, your commitment is being tested. So somebody didn't believe that it was possible at first, but they do now. That's so crazy how the energy flipped that damn fast. Because earlier, whenever I did these two cards, believing in the possible, and they was in the same lane, but somebody didn't think that it was they didn't think that it was possible, but now they know that it is possible. So this person, like, is like coming to an end of a tough cycle here that's approaching, but nothing yet is set in stone. Especially when it comes out to, like, you expecting a powerful change. They telling you to hold your vision, so stay focused on loving yourself. Like, continue to give love to yourself, because I'm pretty sure these folks is not finna give you no love once you cut their ass off. If anything, they're gonna make you feel the lowest of the lowest. And you may go through certain things, but it's like you gonna be able to get through these things, and you will get help as well too. They gonna guide you. Like, yeah, it's time to take action. The energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, you need to hold your visions, continue to stay focused, and believe in the impossible. So, when it comes out to you taking some type of action here, yeah, the energy is gaining momentum. Somebody could be getting the courage to even take some type of action to do something. What else? What's the overall message? I don't think that's overall. A time to give rather than take. Somebody here that's believing in the impossible here. This person here could be like, it's a time to give rather than take. Hey, Diamond. Yeah, what do you need to release? A time to give rather than take. That's what you need to release. A time to give rather than take. You need to release people that you could have been given to. You could be taking action here by believing in the impossible here. You could be a giver, and you could be overgiving, like, to people that was from your past. Maybe all these people did was just take from you. That's it. That's what you need to release, being an overgiver, and release people that's trying to take you for granted. People that's from your past that's trying to hold you back, and they're only holding you back because of what you got. These people will suck you dry if they haven't already. Yeah, you and your loved ones are safe here. A time to give rather than take. So you did this because you want to make sure you and your loved ones are safe. Yeah, don't let pride get in your way. So somebody here, you could have been very defensive with these people here that you need to release. You could have been very defensive, you know, when it comes out to, like, you know, these people here that you was once given to. Yeah, you did things because you wanted to make sure that they was taken care of, but did they give a fuck about you, though? That's the real question. So it's like you was getting defensive, but to who, though? Who was you getting defensive towards? So you getting defensive towards somebody here that could possibly, like, you know, be telling you the right thing. But yet now you fucking around and you finding out that these folks really ain't had your best interest. And I'm going to say it just like that because, you know, somebody need to hear that. So, yeah, that's why somebody here, you know, they could have really went hard for these folks. There's somebody who don't need to let pride get in their way. What's up? Well, damn. Prosperity lies ahead. A new start is coming. So, a new start is definitely coming. And prosperity is lying ahead for this new start that's coming. So, like I said, you know, when it comes out to a time to give rather than take, yeah, this is dealing with prosperity coming. And, yeah, it's time to take action. A time to give rather than take. It's time to take action. Like, when it comes to you not letting your past hold you back, you be taking action when it comes out to your loved ones here to make sure you and your loved ones is safe here. A time to give rather than take. It's time to take action. Prosperity, a new start is coming. Prosperity lies ahead. So when it comes out to, like, you not letting nobody hold you back. Yeah, this is dealing with money too. Because I just had something pop up on my, like, you making payments. Like, you making payments to people or some shit like that. It's time to give rather than take. Like, you paying people because I just seen something, on my screen for my stuff just pop up about making, like, payments and stuff like that. Well, made a payment. Yeah, it's coming up again. So yeah, this shit is definitely, like, about somebody making a payment because it did say prosperity lies ahead, especially when it comes to, like, a new beginning here. Yeah, a new start is coming. Prosperity lies ahead. It's time to take action. Yeah, a time to give rather than take. So you'll be taking action to, like, give to your loved ones here. So you can have family here that you need to let go of that know that you got something coming in. They know that you got something coming in, but they gonna be wanting you to put out. They not giving you shit. That's the end of the tough cycle here, to making sure that your family is straight. Yeah, the end of a tough cycle approaches. You and your loved ones are safe. That's not your responsibility. Basically is what Spirit's saying. And they gonna make you feel some type of way, and they gonna make you feel less than and like you wrong for not doing for them. Like, this is like a family tradition, like some shit like that. Like, you could be like the breadwinner or something like that, and they feel like you're supposed to take care of everybody. But that ain't the case. There's somebody here that, you know, could possibly not want you to, like, move forward in your life. Because we seen that these folks was getting close to you so they can be able to, like, dictate your finances. We just read, like, that's why I like to go in those decks that, you know, kind of take the longest. But because they go into depth. And we see that. And this is most likely like a mother figure or a baby mama. She don't want that. She know that you finna come into something. She feel like, you know, I mean, it's nothing wrong with doing for your parent. But it depends on what kind of parent you got. Like, is this person really supportive, or is this person, like, you know, controlling? This person here, what's the overall message? You can feel these two. That's not your response. Yeah, your dreams need a practical plan. A new start is coming. Balance spirituality and practicality. Spirit telling you be really, yes, because prosperity lies ahead. So you need to go ahead and be putting some shit into, like, motion. Yeah, because you got a new start coming, especially when it comes out to, like, you know, some finances here. Yeah, so Spirit telling you, you need to balance out your spirituality. You need to be realistic, basically. Like, you need to make sure you have a balance when it comes out to, like, you know, giving time to Spirit, but also still being realistic about a lot of things. You know, being able to have a balance. Don't be too worldly. Don't be too spiritual. Have a balance with both, is what they're trying to say. Yeah, because the energy is gaining momentum, so you need to balance your spirituality and practicality to where you can be, like, you know, to be able to, like, trust your intuition versus what you see. Like, being, like, trusting your intuition, but also being very logical as well, too. That's what they mean when they say balance your spirituality and your practicality as well, too. Like, you know, trust your intuition, trust what you feel, but also be very logical as well, too. Like, you know, go whatever you seeing and whatever you feeling, like, you put two and two together. Your intuition and what you seeing, your logical sense. Put those two together. Is 2 + 2 4, or is it 45? Which one is it? So that's why they're telling you to balance out your spirituality and your practicality, because some shit need to be lining the fuck up at this time. Yeah, because the energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, for you to have a win-win outcome here. And because once you do that, that's when things gonna be like, you know, that's when the energy gonna be gaining momentum for you to be able a win-win outcome. Yeah, a personal issue gonna reach, you know, reaches resolution when you do that. When you start balancing out spirituality and practicality. Like how I'm sitting here reading this to y'all, I'm over here reading something to y'all. This is pertaining to spirituality. But you also need to be logical when it comes to, like, you know, being realistic about things and how things can play out in your reality. You know what I'm saying? So we got personal interest reaches resolution. I'm stuttering so goddamn hard. As usual though, right? Yeah, work through your fears. Yeah, so Spirit's here saying it's a personal issue that's gonna reach a resolution here. Especially like you working through your fears. That's something here that you need to work on about yourself. Maybe you could be very fearful, yeah, of doing something here. You scared of doing something, yeah, because you know that your dreams need a practical plan. Especially a dream that you focused on to be exact. Yeah, you scared to sit here and let these people go. You scared to let them down, like, because you don't want them upset with you. But these folks don't give a fuck about you. Yeah, they do have a heavy energy in here. And it's someone who don't give a fuck about you. The people that you over here worried about, the people from your past that's trying to hold you back and have you stuck in a way of being and thinking, like old traditional ways as well too. I'm not saying don't do nothing for nobody, but in this case, these people here want to control you. They don't really want to benefit you. Like, it's really benefiting themselves. If you can't give to them, then you ain't shit to them. And that's why you give it to somebody, so you can feel love and feel praise. But it's kind of like, damn, why you got to be able to always give to somebody to make you feel some type of way? Like in a good manner. This is a man that I'm talking to, because usually most men be like, they give and provide because it makes them feel good. Even women though, you know, you could be like this with your mama. You know, your mama don't make you feel like you important unless you give into this person. Like, this is a parent that's like this. I'm pretty sure a lot of us had parents like that. And then when you stop giving to them, then that's when they be like, you know, want to go to war with you. But on the low though. So yeah, you and your loved ones are safe. Your dreams need a practical plan. So you could be, yeah, nothing is yet set in stone when it comes to your dreams needing a practical plan. You need to focus on your dream. Focus on what you want to do. Like, don't worry about these folks. Like, you know, like, don't worry about what they got going on. Like, this somebody who, like, you know, just focus on what you're doing. Because something here is not set in stone yet, because you taking your focus off of what you're doing and you putting your focus onto them. And that's actually keeping you from being able to pay attention to what you need to be paying attention to, and that's your life. Yeah, just know that you are good enough, and they want you to hold that vision to know that you're good enough and to believe in the impossible here. When it comes out to, like, you know, it's a time to give rather than take. Believe in the impossible. This is something that's you know, yeah, your commitment is being tested. The blue moon, we had a blue moon last year around this time of the year. In August, we had a blue moon last year in August. It was around, like, you know, the portal. It was around this time. We had the blue moon, I think, on August 17th last year. That's this card that's out. Yeah, they want you to hold your vision by believing in the impossible. A time to give rather than take. It's time to take action. You and your loved ones are safe. Your dreams need a practical plan. Whatever. Yeah, just balance your spirituality and your practicality out, especially when it comes to, like, prosperity that lies ahead and a new start coming. So it's kind of like, or if you can't, you know, if they can't respect what you're doing, then they don't really, you know, you don't need them around. But these are people that trying to keep you stuck. I don't know what the hell they could be doing. I don't know. It could be with money. I feel like they also want you to be like a certain way, like, you know, a people pleaser, because I've seen that come out. About somebody being a people pleaser and stuff like that. Like, somebody wants you to overgive all the time. And I also seen how your family look. Oh my god, bitch! It's y'all again. I just grabbed the deck as usual. I be grabbing my cards, and I randomly just pull, like I did early today when I pulled the white cards early today. And guess what? We got family. It was flipped down, but see, it said Archangel Uriel, and it was in reverse. Somebody family over here hiding something from them. They don't want them to gain wisdom about something, and they also don't want something to come out to the light. So the person that I was just reading about, this is something pertaining to your family here. What's on the bottom? It says a person is defending you here. So somebody family here, don't want this person to defend you. You got somebody family that don't want this person to defend you, and they don't want this person to be open to new. They just, because they know that this person likes something that's different. Your family here is intervening with your love life, or they intervening with, somebody here that you defending that they don't want you to defend. So yeah, somebody family here don't want somebody defending you, most likely. Yeah, that's what you don't know. That's what you don't see. Maybe your family is not defending you as well too. Like, maybe it's a person in your family that's not defending you. We got mental prison in reverse. Somebody here is not in a mental prison about something. Yeah, feeling weighed down. Somebody here that's not, somebody here is not in a mental prison here. This person is not feeling weighed down. Yeah, it says let it go for now. If it's meant to be, it will be. So somebody here is not in a mental prison, but they are feeling weighed down. There's somebody here that that's not letting go of something because they feel like it is meant to be. Yeah, good news coming soon. So somebody here is not in a mental prison. They're not confused. They're not stuck in their head no more. But they do feel weighed down at this time. Especially when it comes down to them not wanting to let something go. Because it says let it go for now. If it's meant to be, it will be. Somebody here don't want to let something go because, they feeling weighed down because they don't want to let something go. Because they may feel like it's meant to be. This somebody here that got some good news coming soon. We got Libra in reverse. Something will be imbalanced. Or somebody here like, could have cut off an imbalanced Leo. It says they did it. Illegal activities in reverse. They did it. Somebody here that didn't commit something here somebody here that said that they didn't do some type of illegal activities. Yes, they did do it. Somebody here that's coming in to could have did something to cause some type of imbalance to you. To a Libra here to have a Libra off balance. The scales was not balanced out. Somebody could have caused some type of injustice to you. They could have did something pertaining to the court system or whatever the fuck. You may be going to court about something. Yeah, because they did do something that they claimed they didn't do. They said they didn't do no illegal activities against you, but Spirit said that's a lie. So you're not in a mental prison, but you is feeling weighed down though. So somebody hurt because of what their family did. Somebody family could have did something. Yeah, somebody here is not in mental prison here. They feeling weighed down though. They not confused about something no more, but they do feel bad. There's somebody here that that's feeling weighed down. That's not willing to that's not ready to let go of something because they feel like it's meant to be. Good news is coming soon. So yeah, that's what this is. So this person here that's not in a mental prison no more. They feeling weighed down. This person could have found out that that their family did cause some type of injustice to them. Or this could be a Libra here that's like low vibration here. Like, that low vibration Libra could have said that they, didn't do some type of illegal activities against you, but you found out that they really did. Or it could just be a group of people here because it says they did it. They did do it. So it's a group of people here. That could be somebody's family, that didn't want you to do something different. So they caused some type of injustice towards you. So it's something that you may want to do and you feel like it's meant to do. You meant to do something, then go for it. Spirit telling you that getting back together in reverse. Somebody won't be getting back together with somebody here. STD alert. Either you need to check up or this is the one to stay away from the person you asked them out. Somebody here is not getting back together with somebody here that could possibly get them sick. To cause them pain and grief. So that's why they're not getting back together with nobody here, because somebody purposely trying to hurt somebody, something that that could really affect them in some type of way. We got pain and grief for school. Somebody here is not getting back together with somebody here that's trying to get them sick to cause pain and grief. That's why you're not getting back together with somebody here. There's somebody here that that's not learning or don't want to learn, or they don't want you to learn. It says you are being protected by spirit guides. You are not being protected. This person here that claims to not have done some type of illegal activities, they're not being protected at all. Good news coming soon. Archangel Megatron, Book of Life, keeps track of all the choices made by earthly beings, earthly and divine beings, to teach you to use spiritual gifts for good. Also, like somebody here that's feeling weighed down, especially about somebody stealing from them. I did see something about somebody like, in like a dark place and stuff like that. But Spirit telling you to like, that's why they said that you are loved, because somebody was thinking about committing suicide. Especially after something that was done to them. I don't know if this is something that's deep. I feel like that is something deep. If you got people here that's family sitting here doing stuff to you that they said they didn't do, just for you find out they did do it. You're not confused no more. You know that they did this and you feel way down about this. You know that they didn't want you to go out to experience new things in life, or even do something that's outside your tradition, something that actually, that actually took off for you. You very free-spirited with your creativity. You somebody here that's very free-spirited with your creativity. Like, you want to do what you want to do, but you got other people here literally sitting here trying to, like, do you for dirt because of what you want to do. But Spirit seen it. They seen it, though. Also, you was being showed something as well, too. When it comes to not getting back together with somebody here. That was possibly trying to pass something to you. There's somebody here that, was going to bring some type of pain and grief to you here if you didn't find out about this. That's the truth. My nose itching. So, yeah. Woo, my nose itching. That's the truth. You did your due diligence from the looks of it. Come on, nose itching. So, yeah, you didn't get back together with somebody here. Your family wanted you to be stuck with somebody that was, like, very familiar energy, like somebody that they could have, like, it's like, to me, not only was they trying to run your money, but they were trying to run your love life too. Like, somebody also wanted you to, like, be a hoe out here as well too. Like, they wanted you to be, like, very hoish. Maybe that's not what you want to be like. Like, you got people sitting here trying to, like, live your life for you. I think that's so crazy. Trying to pick who you should be with. Innocent. Somebody here is innocent. Control tactics. Somebody here that's like innocent here is not using control tactics on you. Return to sender in reverse. Something here is not going back to somebody. That's probably who they didn't want you to go back to, is the innocent person here that wasn't using control tactics. Yeah, this is not your true love in reverse. So this is your true love. We got a foe here. Maybe you could have thought that, somebody here was a foe that's actually your true love. Or you could have found out that, somebody here, because it says this is not your true love, but you thought this person was your true love, and you found out that it was really your foe. What is this? It says they jealous of you and your light, irritate their demons. This person came on like they wasn't jealous of you. You could have been with somebody that was jealous of you. It says his friends want you so they enable his bad habits. So this could be like involving friends as well too, enabling your bad habits because they wanted somebody that you was dealing with. Oh my God. I can't even get the cards going. Okay, what's this? Illegal activities. Again, bad karma is on his or her side. June is significant. They could have committed this in June. They could have started planning and plotting to do this to you on June. Or this could have happened in June. And bad karma is on his or her side for what they did to you in June when it comes to some type of illegal activities. The depression in reverse. You don't have nothing. You may not be depressed. Or somebody didn't feel like, maybe you didn't go into depression even though somebody did something to you. Because bad karma is going to be on his or her side. Or maybe they're telling you to not feel some type of way because they finna get what they deserve. It says you are being protected by God and spirit guides. Or somebody is not. You are not being protected by God and spirit guides. November is significant here. It says they jealous of you. And this one who act like they're not jealous of you. Yeah, you are not. This person is not being protected here. This person here that did some illegal activities against you. Please. It says your person never loved the person they... Your person never loved the person they chose over you. Okay. Bad karma is on his or her side. Reliable here. Somebody never loved the person they chose over you. That they was reliable towards. There's somebody here that thought they was like, this is somebody here that, she want control over me and I'm not having it. She can put it at the risk. Right. Exactly. But not you. It's always that one that they can't control. And that be really pissing them off. And it's because they don't have control of their own self or their own life, so they feel good controlling other people's lives and decisions because they can't do it for themselves. It says your person never loved the person they chose over you. This is somebody here that they came off like they was reliable, or they could have being reliable to this person that they did chose over you, even though they didn't love this person. That person could still count on this person. It says getting a taste of their own medicine. This one who probably didn't get a taste of their own medicine here. Maybe they thought they wasn't, but somebody who don't want to get a taste of their own medicine, they could be feeling real defeated at this time. Yeah, this person here that you won't be reconciling with, it could be a fire sign that you won't be reconciling with here. This fire sign that never loved the person they chose over you, they know that for a fact that you won't be reconciling with them. And this fire sign know that you protected as well too. And they could also be upset at the fact that you protected. Yeah, somebody here know that you are protected. This person here that you know claims to not obsess over you, or them not obsessing over you, is coming to an end. Yeah, because they mask, but they still wearing a mask. So they over here like they don't obsess over you no more. But Spirit said this person really do. They obsess over you. This person wearing a mask as if they don't give a damn about you not reconciling with them. And also them feeling defeated. They act like they not really feeling defeated, but they really is. And they also pretend like they not getting a taste of their own medicine. But Spirit said this person be acting like they don't obsess over you at the fact that you protected. Huh, that's so funny, y'all, because I did a reading with the white cards earlier today, and it said that, you know, somebody here is obsessed over you, that wants you to be their girlfriend, that know that you are protected by your spirit guides and God. That is so funny. Now this person here that, you know, that chose somebody over you but they never loved them, this one who could know that you were reliable here. And it's somebody here that, you know, don't want to get a taste of their own medicine, but they is feeling defeated. You may didn't give them a taste of their own medicine, but they still feel defeated because you're not reconciling with them. This fire sign here that you protected from, yeah, there's somebody here that, you know, act like they not obsessed with you. And, you know, especially like, you know, about things ending between y'all. But Spirit said this person is wearing a mask with mask off in reverse. This person over here wearing a mask. This karmic masculine here that you cut off. This karmic masculine reverse here. Yeah, you cut him off. Yeah, this toxic lover here, because it was a toxic lover. That's who you was always reliable towards. This and you protected yourself from this toxic lover here. Yeah, family going against you. You cut this karmic masculine off. That's a toxic lover who family is not going against you. Spirit said he not gay, but he is a cheater though. That's why he feeling real defeated about an ending between y'all, because he not gay, but he did cheat on you, and that's why he feeling real defeated because of how things ended between y'all, because he cheated on you. Yeah, for a false divine feminine. Yeah, that's why bad karma is on his or her side. Archangel Michael is not protecting him from none of his enemies either. So you got somebody pretending like they not upset about things ending between y'all, but the person they chose over you, they never loved this person anyways. They just settle for this person because they know they can't come back towards you, and that's why they feeling defeated. Ooh. Damn, Spirit is going off. Like, I feel like we talking about multiple people, y'all. This ain't just one person. Like, it's like multiple people that's in your energy that's feeling like, you know, it's specific ones for some of y'all. What else, Spirit? Because I did ask, who was this about in the last reading? It said a soulmate, a twin flame, and a false flame. So that's like 3 energies. And then when I was doing that Romeo and Juliet did, it was like 3 masculines that came out. So you can have 3 masculines in your energy here. Only one of them is good for you, but 2 of them lost a chance out on you because they turned karmic. They all had the same, you know, they both had the same path that they had to take with you, especially when it comes to people making decisions for them. All of that, caring about what other people feel, living for themselves. And 2 of them failed, but one of them not gonna fail. They over here act like they don't care, but they do care because you was very reliable. This person, know they could count on you. You was good to this person. That's why. It's like I feel like they don't really care about losing you. They just miss how you attend, like how you nurture them, how you was there for them. They don't care about you as a person. They just care about how you treated them, how you made them feel. And that's a big difference from actually caring about a person and just caring about what they, you know, what you could benefit from this person. Why you think they cheated on you? They only like, if they really cared about you for real, why would they do you for dirt? This person literally get tore down by everybody else, and then they make their way back towards you and drain your good energy, and then take it right back out to the same people that tore them down. So let them get tore down. This person don't want to get a taste of their own medicine. That's why this person, like, you know, you never let this person get a taste of their own medicine, because they know that they can always count on you, even though they chose somebody else over you, whether you knew it or not. but you eventually found out. It says, due to lack of faith and no action equals no progress. Somebody here that don't have faith in themselves, and this person here that you know that didn't take action, they won't be expecting no progress. It says off your ass and on your feet. We got bond love in reverse here. Somebody here that's not taking some type of action here. This person may feel like they don't buy love. Yeah, this is somebody who don't have no type of evidence on you. Yeah, with when it comes to like having soul ties. So somebody here did not take action, or somebody could have lacked some type of faith and didn't take action. That's why it's no progress for somebody here that, you know, that didn't get off their ass and on their feet. They need to get off their ass and on their feet here. There's somebody here that, you know, that don't want to feel like they was buying love, or you wasn't going to buy this person love. Or somebody here that's not buying love. They don't have evidence on you having some type of soul ties with somebody here. Yeah, this person who live off of others here. Yeah, so maybe like the reason why somebody didn't take action towards you is because you wasn't going to buy their love. And it's somebody who don't have evidence on you buying nobody love either. Somebody that you had soul ties with. Don't tell me this nigga thought that you was going to be seeing her cash out on their ass. Child, that's why people don't like to do nothing. But this person here, they don't even like this homosexual here that like to live off of other people here. They not being guided no more. They spirit guide walked away from them. They're ashamed. Yeah, this is not your true love. Somebody here is with somebody that they thought was their person, but they found out it really wasn't. Yeah. Yeah, spirit here is not like dealing with this person because they just too fucking much. Like, they do the most for no reason. Ball alert. Oh, God. Do you see this shit, bitch? Do you see this shit? Yeah, and spirit is not guiding them to no damn baller either. Yeah, this is not your true love. Somebody here that they want to, like, you know, that was their true love. They know that you could be coming into something. This homosexual here that like to live off of other people. That's crazy. And the reason why you're not getting nothing is because you don't even put action to yourself. So why would you think that you're going to be able to take from the next? You don't even want to work for yourself. You ain't even trying to do nothing with yourself. But you think you finna get off for somebody else. Like, trying to finesse somebody else. And the thing about it is, if you was really finessing, then why you ain't got nothing? Like, why you don't... I'm not going to say that, but, like, why you don't have something? Like, why you can't even, like, take care of yourself? Like, do the basic stuff. You ain't even trying to sit here and, like, you know, get yourself out of a situation. You still staying stuck. You don't want to do nothing for yourself. You're not even trying to find a solution. But, yeah, you over here waiting to steal from the next. That's actually trying to find a solution for themselves, to get themselves out of a situation to where they don't have to go through stuff, or like, you know, to where they trying to like create a better life for themselves. Like, people be trying to sit here and bank on somebody else's hard work, and that's disrespectful. Then on that, you want to sit here and take for somebody that's working hard, but you also want to disrespect them too. We got high drama in reverse. It's really upright though. We got mystery here. Somebody trying to keep something hidden about some type of drama that's going on. Or somebody don't know about something because it could cause a lot of drama. Yeah, wrenches in the works. Somebody want to keep something hidden about how they was a part of some type of drama here. When it comes to, like, you know, messing up something for you. Ain't that something? They don't want you to know. Yeah, mistaken identity. They didn't realize that, you know, you was the problem. That's why they did what they did, because they thought that you was the problem. That's why they don't want to come in and tell you, because they feel like, you know, but how would you think that, though? Like, what in your I'm trying to be nice. Because people like this be pissing me off. Like, so you telling me that you didn't even think to, like, look into the situation? Obviously not. We clearly read about that plenty of times where you don't think, you just act. So we seen that you took action when it came down to your family then, or whatever the fuck. Like, but you didn't think twice to sit here and look into something because you was over here thinking, oh, it's loyalty. Your family didn't even want you to have shit. The same family that was sitting here getting you hyped up to go against us like a fucking dodo brain, boo-boo the fucking food that you looking like now. Yes, you. That's exactly why you in this situation right now. Now you scared. Like, they gonna fuck you over. Yeah, all according to the plan. That was meant to happen. They wanted you to be confused. That was part of their plan, stupid, el stupido. And I'm gonna talk like that because I'm gonna be for real. Like, these motherfuckers, they know better. They know they so smart, so they dumb. And I'm gonna talk like that because, like, you know, yeah. Cause why the fuck did you think that, you know, they wouldn't cross you? Like, did life not teach you enough? Well, that's okay. You go learn. But this person here didn't know that these folks here, that was a part of their plan to make them be confused about who you is versus who they wanted this person to be with. Yeah, a stranger, all according to the plan here. Somebody new that they could be dealing with that they don't even know nothing about. Yeah, rivalry, whole time since somebody here like, you know, was their enemy. That was according to the plan too. Or somebody here was like, you know, competing. That was according to the plan too. Or somebody wanted you to look like you was competing against somebody that you probably don't even fucking know. That's what makes it even worse. Like, they could be sitting here trying to make somebody, you over here competing and, you know, over somebody that you don't even know who this person is even dating. Or like, if you do know who this person is, they want to make somebody that you was competing with this person. How in the fuck is you competing with somebody that, you know, was sitting here trying to fight for a spot that you didn't even know that this person was willing to even give up? Like, come on, be for real. Give me some messages. That, I just be trying to say, like, you know, be realistic when it comes out to certain things. Like, sit back and just think for a fucking second. Make this shit make sense. That's all I'm saying. What's the overall message? I mean, not the overall message. Give me some messages. This person want to keep something hidden from you. They don't want you to know about how they was a part of some type of drama. You know, that they was like, you know, getting caught up in, how they family them sat here and, you know, misdirected them. It's a fire sign too, or they can have fire in their chart. It could be in a sun, moon, or rising. So they could be an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. They can have that in a chart somewhere as well too. They like they big three. It could be the sun, moon, and a rising. She said it's the truth. The music getting louder. Yes. Give me some more messages. A narrow path. A loss. Somebody here literally thought that they was on a narrow path just for them to find out they took a loss. Somebody here that should have stayed on the narrow path is now taking a loss as well too, if that's the case. Forgiveness. Now this person wants your forgiveness, but it's a trap though. Spirit said it's a trap. This person here that you know that's trying to get on a narrow path, they took a loss and they want your forgiveness because they like it's a trap. That's not to be trusted. Yeah, if you help somebody get back on their feet, you go take a loss. That's another thing I'm getting. So you forgiving somebody here, this person is trying to trap you so you can help them get back on their feet, but you go end up taking a loss in the end. That could be old exes, family, friends, whoever. They don't want you to know that they was a part of doing something to you. That's what this is. They don't want you to know that they was a part of doing something to you. But see, that was all according to the plan when it comes out to like somebody here mistaking your identity for somebody else's. That was a part of their plan. Yeah, this person here that's trying to get on a narrow path here, this person here wants you to take a loss. That's part of their hidden agenda. That's why Spirit said, don't forget. This person that wants your forgiveness, they want you to take a loss. They want you, like, you know, they go try to trap you to help them get back on their path, and then they go shit on you. Again, this is something that some of y'all could have already went through. So this is somebody here that you know, this could be a different person that's trying this, or this could be the same person that's coming back around to try to do like this again. Yeah, inheritance here. Somebody here got a hidden agenda for somebody's inheritance, and they feel like they got a mastermind idea. Okay, bitch. All right. This person, they got a mastermind idea. Mastermind. How somebody here, this person want to come in and cause confusion and like get you upset, or try to like come in and cause confusion. We got fury and confusion. Somebody could be mad as hell as well too for being confused on who is who. Oh, so somebody here definitely, like, you know, wanted somebody to think that it was going to be on a narrow path, and this person took a loss instead, and they didn't know that somebody had a hidden agenda when it comes out to some type of inheritance that they had a mastermind about. Somebody here that was confused here, and they could be upset for being confused. Oh shit. They put their trust into this person. It was a plot twist behind it. The one they thought was the one that they could have thought they had some type of inheritance did not have it, and the one they thought didn't have nothing, that's the one that had it. We got plot twist and trust. Yeah, it's a plot twist when it comes to somebody that they trusted. Yeah, forgiveness. We got trust and forgiveness. Somebody wants you to trust them again? No. I don't think so. Knowledge and fury. Somebody here is so fucking mad about some information that they gaining. Yeah, somebody here realized that they thought they was going to be on a narrow path, but they realized why they took a loss. And it's because somebody had a hidden agenda. That was part of somebody's plan to confuse you and to make you take a loss. When it comes out to you thinking, to make you think that you finna get, you know, something that was not even achievable. That was the mastermind. They knew that you would win. They knew how gullible you was. They knew it was that easy to trick your stupid ass because you got 2 brain cells. that's on the hinges. So of course it was gonna be easy to manipulate your ass. I'm pretty sure when we got with your ass or we dealt with you, we knew it was easy to manipulate you too. That's why you could always rely on us, because we knew how easy it is to manipulate your dumb ass. But we didn't know it was that damn easy. You could have known somebody to be gullible, but you didn't take advantage of this person's innocence. But they let others do it though. And then they let others sit here and manipulate them into thinking that you was the problem when all you ever did was help this person. Because you can see that about somebody. Give me some more messages. Yeah, now they stupid ass reflecting about this guidance that they're receiving to, like, you know, give them help. Or maybe they over here reflecting about the time that you could have tried to help them, to tell them about something here. They're over here reflecting on what was done here. This person is receiving some type of guidance. Yeah, this person here that's over here, they can feel like, you know, a strong desire. Somebody's heart could be pacing. They could be like, you know, upset, like, yeah, perfect sandwich. And moving on up, this person here literally thought that they really reflected on how they thought this person, you know, was coming in to give them help, the one that they desire. Yeah, they thought this person was the perfect match and that they was gonna be moving on up. And like every time I see moving on up, I think about that song, Moving On Up to the Top. That's so crazy. That's what this person thought. They thought they was gonna get in their little car and just hit the road. And you still ain't went nowhere yet. They still saying, we gonna leave next week. Next week then came. We gonna leave next week. Next week then came. We gonna leave next week. Oh, it's gonna come next week. You went a whole how many years of somebody telling you that something happened next week? Oh, help me, please. My mouth is so dry. I can't be laughing that hard. Ain't shit coming next week. 10 years fucking later, you was believing that shit for 10 years and you didn't see nothing. But with this person, when they was dealing with you, if you said you was gonna do something, it was done. There's somebody here that know that you was reliable. But this person that they put above you, y'all, I was finna start doing some like lyrics. I can't remember. Damn, I had lost the lyrics that fast. Somebody that they put above you. Because I think this shit is funny. So, yeah. It's going to piss somebody else off, but I don't give a damn. You know, you deserve to get talked about this moment. Because even you know this shit was stupid. That's why you reflecting about how we was trying to help you in the past. But I guess you just thought we had a strong-ass desire for your stupid ass. But no, we was just trying to help your dumb ass. Like, perfect sandwich and moving on up here. But you was desiring somebody else so bad that you just wanted to be true that, you know, you and this person were going to move forward in life. What? Okay. So this person was desiring something anyways. Somebody here was getting some type of guidance here about what they was desiring. About somebody here that they was like, you know, thought they was going to be moving forward in life with. Yeah, this person there, they thought they was finna move out of town and just go start a new life. It was just that simple. You are the fucking dumbest. This is a man too, y'all. Just to let y'all know. And for some, it's a woman. High drama. It's been nothing but drama since then. Somebody here that's been on a narrow path, they had to get on this narrow path by causing drama. They had a desire. Somebody here that was sitting here trying to guide somebody, they had a desire to sit here and cause drama to somebody here that was on a narrow path. You know what I'm saying? What is this? It is, that hoe is downfall right now. And I was his hustler. We made money together. He had, exactly. These niggas be like weird as hell though. But for some, it's a woman though. Like if it's a man here watching, you been through something like this, and you had somebody do you like this, then you in your situation, it could be a woman or it could be a man if it's like same sex. Because tarot don't have gender. So when I say it's a man, most likely, I'm not attacking men. I'm just saying I know it's a lot of women that watch me more than men. But yeah, there's somebody here that you know is over here reflecting about how you was just trying to help them, but they had the desire to cause drama in your life. When all you wanted to see them was on the right path. This person literally is getting this knowledge here. Something here was being hidden from them. Yeah. They also don't want you to know about something here. You already gained knowledge about something that they was trying to hide. How they was over here causing drama to you being on a narrow path as well too. Yeah. They had a desire to do something to you even though you was just trying to help them. And they can also be reflecting on how they thought somebody was trying to help them You know, but this somebody who was designed, like, you know, trying to help them by, like, having somebody, like, you know, to hurt you. That's something that was hidden from them, but they gained knowledge about how somebody really was designed to cause problems to you, to where you won't be on a narrow path in life, to where you will take a loss in life. And they helped this person do that to you. But how the fuck you ain't think, bitch, what the fuck, how old is we? You telling me your extra slow ass couldn't tell right from wrong in that motherfucking moment? You telling me 10 years fucking later, bitch? Or a year later, you telling me you just now reflecting? I'm trying to be nice. Because even though I know all of us had slow moments, and it's some shit that we just should have known, it's just like, damn, what the fuck? You couldn't see this, though? Like, destroying somebody's life. Destroying somebody's life. You couldn't see that somebody wanted you to destroy somebody else's life. That's what you didn't want. You couldn't see that, but you also trying to keep that hidden from us, too. You didn't want us to know about that. Then, on top of that, this person here was like, you know, was over here trying to hide the fact that that was the plan. But you couldn't tell that it was fucking up somebody else's life. But you didn't give it in because at first you said it is what it is because you was gaining off of it. But now it's your life. Now it ain't it is what it is no more. Yeah, celebration. You did not gain nothing from causing problems in somebody's life here. Yeah, took a loss. So just like how you want us to take a loss, you don't get to celebrate either. And that's not a difficult truth to you at all at this point, because yeah, that's the hidden agenda. It's not a difficult truth because you already knew that was the truth, dumb fuck. That's why I said, how the fuck you ain't know that somebody here was sitting here trying to like tear somebody's life down? That's not bad. You thought that you was gonna really like slide with that one. Like, I didn't know. How the fuck you didn't know that was something bad? We in what, our 20s, 30s, 40s. That means we in an age where we got enough common sense. I don't give a damn if you in your early 20s. You still got enough common sense to know right from wrong. You still got enough common sense when to know somebody here is doing something. These niggas is not talking in Morse code or Braille, bitch. They literally being very much, you know, either they talking in like, you know, code, like trying to like say certain words to like manipulate the situation, but you still understand what the fuck they saying. You know what they saying. So yeah, spiritually saying when they come out somebody here that was like desiring to cause drama in your life to where they'll block your blessings, yeah, this one who is not getting it. That's a difficult truth in words. This is not a difficult truth for somebody here. Somebody knows this already. That was somebody hidden agenda here. We got the perfect sandwich and fall that car here. Somebody here knows that somebody here, like, you know, they hidden agenda was for, you know, for you not to have success. They want you to take a loss when it comes to you not celebrating something. That's not going to be a difficult truth. This somebody here that, you know, somebody that, you know, that could like have been like a perfect match to you. We got to follow that car, or something here that, you know, was meant for you. Something here that you felt like attached to, like feel like something was meant for you. Something that you could have been chasing after. This could be someone or something. Somebody didn't have a success. Somebody did not celebrate with somebody by making somebody else take a loss. And that's the truth, that's not difficult to them. They known that was going to happen. With a hidden agenda like that, you know that was going to happen. You knew that was somebody's agenda from the jump because you helped them bring it to life. Come on now, be for real with yourself. What else, Spirit? These readings being clear as hell. The energy definitely been received, because earlier today, the energy was not so much received. Like, the energy done been received. Like, you know, somebody mad now. And they really mad because it didn't go their way. Yeah, this is not a difficult truth that somebody was being childish. Somebody here that was trying to gain some type of inheritance. You did this out of, like, being childish. You did this being up to no good. That's not a difficult truth. We know that you was up to no good when it comes to you trying to gain some type of inheritance. Yeah, you ruined shit for us on purpose with a surprise villain here. You was over here, yeah, you was ruining stuff. Somebody here was being real childish. And then it's kind of like, if you did, like, you know, somebody here is a surprise villain to you that ruined something, they was being real childish here, talking about they was going to get some type of inheritance. They played your stupid ass. And it's like, you know, this surprise villain here ruined things for you by being childish, saying that you was, you know, wasn't going to get something. And now you coming to your senses saying, well, how the hell is this a difficult truth? Exactly. How is this a difficult truth to you? Especially if this is somebody that you probably had no business dealing with. You know, or sitting here just even doing some things with. That don't even make sense. Like, use your motherfucking brain. And then not just that, like, you want to see him play stupid like you dumped it on. You are not stupid. You know when you want to do other shit, so you know when some other shit being done to somebody else is not right. You know right from wrong. Like, people are so damn slow sometimes. That should be irritating me. Common sense ain't that common. Like, you know, it's just, I don't know, it's just not that common. And some people be so smart till they dumb. And I'm not saying I'm perfect, because I know for a fact I'm not. But I know damn well not to fuck nobody's life up. I ain't never been like that. I can honestly say that. Now, if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do that shit in your face. And then if I do it behind your back, I'm going to let you know that I did it. Because I'm going to have to suffer the consequences any fucking ways. So, shit, it don't matter. Like, I definitely been, I always been very honest. And, for real, because I ain't feeling need to lie. What the hell am I lie for? We got mastermind and moment of reflection here. Somebody here, this somebody here that was trying to, like, you know, abuse their control. This person who had a mastermind here, they now reflecting that somebody was here trying to abuse their control. This person here that they thought had a mastermind, this person was being real childish. They was up to no good, and they was over here trying to use their, you know, control. This person here that's not a good parent here, or this overly controlling person here that thought that they was smarter than everybody. Yeah, loneliness and dreams. This person here was selling themselves a dream. That was a dream for them to even think that they was going to ruin something. That's what they wanted. This person here that's very controlling, they wanted to, like, they literally was fantasizing about ruining things for you and you being isolated and by yourself. This childish person here, somebody that was up to no good. It ain't going to be a difficult truth for you to know that somebody had a hidden agenda against you as well either. What's this? We got to follow that card, the worst. Somebody here definitely, like, you know, wanted to control something. Like, when it comes to, like, you chasing after something that you want, we got moment of reflection. It's like everything that you always wanted. This person always fucked it up for you. This could even be a parent as well, too. A controlling parent. This person here, you could be reflecting on the fact that everything you wanted something, you had to work overly hard for it. Anything that you was striving for, this person here wanted to come in and, like, dominate something of yours. Yeah, wilderness and the worst. They always wished you the worst. They always, like, you know, it was like things be fucked up. It's like every time they find out about what you got going on, all of a sudden, when it comes to, like, you know, you following something here, some, you know, you following your dreams, or you could be chasing after something, you reflecting, you thinking about that. And this person here that's very controlling here, or that abuse their authority, there's somebody here that, you know, could, like, know about something that you do, and next thing you know, it's always being fucked up. Next thing you know, everything be fucked up for you. I bet you when you didn't share nothing with this person, your stuff will go right the way that you want it. Choose your weapon. Yeah, you will never be able to defend yourself. Somebody here that come on like they helping you, this controlling parent here, or this controlling person here, that you would tell your dreams to, this person here will, like, make sure that your guard is down. They will act like they giving you advice, but it would never be good advice. You can never defend yourself. We got the key and the wrench of the word. You know exactly who this is that be literally that you know exactly who this is that's been messing up your plans. Like I said, every time you come in and you tell them something, you over here reflecting about how certain things that you could have told this person, they don't give you good advice. You know, that you think that they being real friendly and helpful, but they're really not. This person here definitely, like, wants to make sure that your guards was down to where you don't defend yourself. Especially, that's how they was able to get you to do certain things as well, too. This controlling individual here that was up to no good, they did not have good intentions for you at all. They did not. We got the key and the wrenches in the work. You know exactly who this is that was over here, like, you know, throwing wrenches in the work. Not only did they have you throwing it in the work for us, but they made sure that whenever you did it, it was gonna backfire on you to where when you wanted to, like, when you all of a sudden, you know, have that light bulb moment, it would be too late, like now. Because somebody knew how slow you was. And I'm gonna just say it like that. I'm trying to be nice. I promise you I am, but this shit kind of hard. Whew. I'm really trying. Like, because this just don't make sense to me. This ain't the time for people being their egos, too. This is the time to actually, like, listen to this shit. Because ain't nobody finna babyfy your ass. Like, especially, like, you know, you done fuck somebody's world up. You think that they finna babyfy you? Bitch, please. You better go about your fucking business. Letting go. Yeah, somebody got to let go. Or they know that you gonna be letting go. What else? Damn. Oh my God. No, we're not doing this. No, we're not. I hate when they do. I hate when they do it. We got the perfect handle. Somebody realized that was not the perfect match. This somebody who is very controlling, or they could abuse their control. Somebody they could have been chasing behind. Somebody here that that they feel like they didn't have to defend themselves from. They realize this person is not a perfect match. This somebody that they was desiring, and they realize they're not even compatible at all. Right, this person here was up to no good when they did something anyways. Yeah, hoarder. Look, somebody here being greedy thought they would have luck on their side, and they realized that this person that they was once desiring, they don't even want this person no more, because they realize this person here is real greedy here when it comes to trying to get something to go in their favor, to have luck on their side. They realize this person only want what they want. This controlling person here, they realize that this person did this for their own selfish reasons, but you went along with it though. So I mean, you just as bad. So you can talk about them all day, but you just as bad. Because you did it. And the only reason why you don't want to do it no more, you let go, because it didn't work out in your favor. But if it did, you would have kept going. Yeah, message here. Somebody here definitely get a message here. Or they could have, got a message from somebody that they thought was lucky here. A greedy person here. Or maybe somebody want to get a message because they want to send a message to a lucky person here. This greedy person that you no longer is like, compatible with. This one who also want, like, basically they feel like if you giving them some type of guidance or some type of help, they feel like you go lower your defenses. Child, please. Or they go like, if they come in and like tell you something that you like, you won't be so defensive. Whatever. What is this? What else? Somebody was desiring you and somebody to not be compatible either. That's another thing. So if it's not there, then somebody was desiring for you and somebody to not be compatible at all. Somebody here that they desire to cause drama to where you and somebody wouldn't have no type of celebrations, in love or nothing. And that's not a difficult truth, that somebody was up to no good, being over controlling here, to get somebody to chase after them, to where they couldn't defend themselves. Or to where you couldn't defend yourself. This person here that you're not even compatible with. Somebody here definitely like you knew something that could actually like help you out. Somebody knew something that they should have told you about, but they didn't tell you something for where you could defend yourself, but you still found your way out anyways. You still found your way out. This person here thought that they had one up on you as well too. So the one that is now the victim, that tried to victimize you with everybody else, and they knew something that you didn't know, but then again, they also knew that not to tell you, because whatever this was, it was done against you, and they knew that was being done against you, and they probably didn't have no business being around a specific person anyway, so that's another reason why they didn't tell you. And they also didn't tell you out of ego either. That's another thing. But guess what? Now the shit ain't funny no more. I bet you that ego ain't egoing no more. Yeah. Mystery. Yeah, somebody here was trying to keep something hidden here about some type of high drama here. Yeah, all uphill from here. Somebody here definitely was over here trying to keep something hidden about them causing drama, and not only that, but making things hard for you. Yeah, you went from being on a narrow path, and that's exactly why people wanted to cause drama in your life and keep it hidden, because you was over here on the right path, y'all. It's because you was doing good for yourself. That's why they did this. Even an ex of yours helped to do this to you too. Or, somebody here that that you could have dealt with, like a friend or whoever the fuck. But you had family and you had other people sitting here doing shit to you because you was on the narrow path. And his extra slow ass with two brain cells on the side, he helped with this, or she helped with this. Like, what? Then you trying to keep it hidden. And then not only that, you want to hide the fact that you was the reason why you was a part of us struggling. We got victory here at the bottom, and you just knew that you was gonna have some type of victory too. Okay. And to make us look bad to everybody else, make it seem like we were struggling because of our own stuff. No, we were struggling because that somebody was over here behind the scenes playing the motherfucking magic, and you ain't never saying that because you witnessed that shit for yourself. You saw them doing that shit. But then if we get to speaking about it, they said we crazy. Until the shit start backfiring in your life, and then they be like, oh, well, damn, this person wasn't lying. Clearly not, bitch. Because that's exactly what's happening. This shit is definitely unraveling. They can't do nothing else at this point. And as much as they do, the more backfire it is. They not protected either. They not protected at all. What else? We got wilderness and injustice. Exactly. Somebody here literally, you know, was doing stuff to you. Yeah, together in reverse. Somebody that you not together with, or somebody that you could have broke up with. Somebody here did not want you somebody here wanted you to take a loss. They didn't want you to have no good things coming to you when it comes to celebration, because you didn't want to be with them no more. This person here want to keep something hidden about, you know, what they did to you when y'all broke up with each other, or when you separated from somebody here. They wanted you to take a loss. This person here did not want you to, like, have no success at all, because you left them. And you left them because of what the fuck they was doing to you behind your back in the first place. Like, oh my God. This nigga here. Yeah, wilderness. This person here literally was causing injustice. They did foul shit to you. To where, like, you know, shit to be, like, fucked up in your life. To where it'll take you off path. They was a part of, like, getting you off path. Because this is all about you getting, like, narrow path, high drama, mystery. They trying to hide the fact that they was a part of that, and they did this when you separated from them. This person here wanted you to take a loss. They didn't want you to have no good things coming to you, and you left them because this person here, they feel like, you know, you left them because they didn't have nothing. But that's not the truth, though. You know that's not the truth. But you know that you would have never had nothing with this person. That's why you left them, because you'd have been taking a loss and you wouldn't have had good things either. But this person wanted you to have that too. They don't want you to have nothing either. If they don't have nothing, you don't have nothing either. That's how they feel. If I can't have you, can't nobody have you either. Okay. Yeah, message here. Somebody here that thought they was a mastermind here. This overly controlling person. This could be also overly controlling parental figure here. Somebody here that's not together with you. This person may want to come. This person that you're not together with, they taking a loss. They don't have blessings coming in at this time. Yeah, but they're going to want to come in and message you. But they got a hidden agenda as well, too. But that right there will not be a difficult truth to you. To know that this same person that you know you left behind, that wants to mess up your life, they literally want to come back around and do some shit again. They want to come in with a message, with a hidden agenda. And it's not going to surprise you at all. Yeah, it's not. Or they want to come in and tell you about a hidden agenda, but it won't be a shock to you. And they're going to be telling you about how they played a part in it as well, too. Yeah, guardian and bittersweet. Spirit said it's going to be bittersweet to you when you receive this message. So this person here that has some type of hidden agenda, or they knew about some type of hidden agenda, it's not going to be a difficult truth. It's not going to be hard for you to accept. Maybe somebody here that's high in the fact that they separated from a group as well too. They're going to want to come in and like send you a message. Yeah, message, fork in the road. They want to tell you how, you know, somebody was throwing a fork in the road. We got inheritance and mischief. Somebody here that was trying to get some type of inheritance here. This childish person, or this person that was up to no good. Yeah, they want to sit here and give you a message about how, you know, things was getting fucked up in your life. Why things was going the way it was going in your life. It's like, you don't want to be upset, but it's like, okay, I'm glad to know this. Thank you for telling me this. But at the same time, nigga, you ain't right. Like, tell your part. If you go tell on them, tell what you did too, because you had a part in this. Because why the fuck would they sit here and have an innocent bystander that's gonna most likely tell on them if you wasn't a part of it? Like, you got to get your hands dirty too. So that means if you know about this, you had to get your hands dirty too. Obviously, we know this. So that means if you are telling them, you need to tell on yourself as well too. Yeah, we got look here. What is this? Lesson from the past. Secret reveal. Yeah, somebody here has learned a lesson from the past, because some secret is going to be revealed. This surprise villain here. We got look and hit the road. Somebody here, they definitely, like, you know, you could be getting a message about how somebody put a fork in the road for you to where they can gain look. And this person, they was going to leave you behind. This somebody that thought they was going to get some type of inheritance by doing something up to no good to, like, you know, put a fork in the road for you. This surprise villain here that they was working with. Yeah, they helped this person do this to you. Yeah, this person here literally, like, left you behind because they thought luck was going to be on their side by fucking up shit for you. For some of y'all, you won't even get this message, especially if you do what I do. You for sure not going to get this message. You most likely not. You'll be lucky if you do. But since you not doing something like that, you most likely will get a message. Like, you may get readings or something done, but if you are the reader, then you may get lucky and get a message. You may not. Especially if this is your story. Because I know I got readers up in here. Like, if you, like, not on a platform, like, if you on the platform doing something, then, yeah, I'm talking to y'all, because, yeah, a lot of times you don't even need confirmation for real. Like, you already be knowing, because how people act towards you and all of that. What is this? Letting go, hit the road. Somebody here, like, yeah, they gonna have to let go of that. This person now wants to let go, trying to hit the road because they can't go nowhere. We got fear and work. Yes, somebody's biggest fear came true and it comes out to who they chose to work with. They feel like they should have let go. Lesson from the past. Somebody here feel like they should have let go because this is something that they could have done before. They should have let go of trying to hit the road. This is somebody who likes to move to the next best thing. This person here that went to somebody thought they was the next best thing and fucked around and find out that they actually lived behind the next best thing. It don't get no better than you. You was the last person that they was going to ever have that was the next best thing, because this is their karma right here. They always thinking that they can go get an upgrade elsewhere. Whole time you left behind the upgrade, and then you helped sabotage the upgrade life to go tell people that we was a fucking bomb when you knew that we was never a bomb. Yeah, now this person over here reflecting about, you know, how they chose to follow behind somebody here that they chose to work with. This person that they thought was a mastermind, when they come down to causing some type of, like, you know, injustice towards you, being real controlling, to put fear in your heart. They was trying to put fear in your heart, but they ended up getting fear and they put in their heart by the same person that was trying to control you and to put fear in your heart. Now he over here scared of this person that he chose to work with, that he was once desiring. Yeah. She blackmailing him. Yeah, he's so scared. He is so scared. A message, fork and roll. Somebody want to come in with a message about how somebody did something to you, and it's got somebody so scared at the fact that somebody gonna come through with a message here telling how they did something, and they gonna also be scared about, you know, telling about some type of work as well too. How somebody also was sending somebody to your house. You can have like you can have like, you know, video cameras, like, you know, them doorbell cameras about like if you and this person didn't live together, or if y'all was like on and off living together, this person would probably come to your house at late at night. You probably would see this person like sitting in the car doing stuff on their phone, talking on their phone before they come in. Or this somebody who could, like, you know, be having calls coming in on the way to your house and stuff like that. They called you on the way to your house. That's who they was talking to. Because just think about it, like, sometimes you won't let this person in because they act weird as hell. Whole time this person over here being sent to your house to try to like do certain things to you, or to try to like spy on you. This person was exploiting you at one point in time. Yeah, they was doing weird shit like that. They thought you never knew. And for some of y'all, before you even like came out to the public, letting people know that you was a reader, you could have already been looking into this, but this person didn't think you knew about this. You probably knew they was trying to come and set you up, but you had to figure out who it was that they was doing this with, until you find out who it was. So you made this person think that they was getting a one-up on you. What's this? Rival. Yeah, somebody here that was up to no good here. This controlling person, they don't want to be your enemy no more. They don't want to be your enemy no more. Especially when it comes out to like somebody here that's trying to now take guidance from you. This person that can't defend themselves, they don't want to be your enemy no more. There's somebody here that, you know, that's taking some type of guidance here to where you can defend yourself, or to where they can't defend themselves now. Somebody here could be now getting guidance from somebody here. This person here that's not able to defend themselves. This person don't want to be your enemy no more. There's somebody here that's now reflecting about who they chose to follow behind. When it comes out to like some type of work here, some type of particular work here, with a mastermind that was very controlling, that's putting fear in their heart now. Yeah, they scared of somebody here that they chose to work with. Or they could be scared about some type of work that somebody do. They got them reflecting now on who they chose to follow behind. Now they over here scared. Yeah, when it comes to some type of work here. There's somebody here that, you know, don't want to be an enemy no more. We got bright idea. Yeah, they realized that you was never the enemy also. That's what that is. The one they thought wasn't an enemy, they realized it was you that wasn't the enemy. Oh, wow. So that's what that is. The one that's actually helpful here, the one that's giving guidance, is the one that, you know, they didn't help defend. Wow. This is a good reading. I'm not gonna lie. Even though this is some of our lives, this shit is still a good reading. But this person is, because it's going in deep. Do y'all have any more decks as well too that y'all know that's like good like this? If so, please, like, you know, send me some DMs. I do have 2 decks coming in tomorrow, and I cannot wait to use them with y'all. Oh, I can't wait. One of them is an astrology deck, and then the other one is like a horror deck with like Michael Myers and stuff like that. It's like, I guess, like movie scenes, like with people in their movies and stuff like that, or whatever. I don't know if that would be interesting to y'all, but it is to me though, so I can't wait to share with y'all. But yeah, somebody here that was being like, you know, helpful here. This person here, you know, maybe somebody who could have took some type of help from somebody. They can't defend themselves. Or somebody here that they should have, like, you know, helped. They didn't defend you at all, and you was never their enemy. But the one they thought wasn't their enemy was the one that they chose to work with. This somebody that wants to come in and send a message about how somebody here that, you know, put a fork in the road, and there's somebody here that's very scared. The controlling person is very scared for this person to come towards you and tell you about this. They scared about this person coming towards you and telling you about this. We got flying high. Somebody here that's not somebody enemy here. There's somebody here that, you know, thought they feel like they was on top of the world. They feel like you gonna feel on top of the world. I don't know. Flying high. Somebody here could be like trying to like rise above something as well too. Somebody here that's not somebody enemy here. They want to rise above something. You have forgiveness and love. Somebody here want to like, you know, let go of something. They want to like get over something here. This person here that's now desiring you that you are not even compatible with no more. There's somebody here that you don't want to get over something with you. They want to feel on top of the world with you too. That's why they want to come in and give you forgiveness and like show you love. Yeah, but this person, you're not even a match to them no more. They are now a match to the person that they chose over you, that they defended as well too. Yeah, Storm. This person here is real scared. Yeah, somebody here that they worked with, they finna go through a tower. They trying to avoid going through this tower. That's what they trying to like overcome. They trying to like, you know, get out the way before this tower come with somebody they chose to work with. They finna go through a tower moment. Yeah, that's what they was gonna hide from you if they came around to try to rekindle things with you. Yeah, they trying to get out of the situation. No, you gonna stay your ass right there. Just like you stayed your ass there all this time, and you was sitting here trying to fuck our world up. You finna stay your ass right there. You sure is. And you finna sit through everything. Yeah, this person here, they think they finna like do this again. This person, you could have saved them before, but you not finna save them again. Especially like if you could have saved them from something that didn't have nothing to do with you, but this has something to do with you. We got wilderness. Yeah, they finna be tangled up with this person here that they got confused. That mistaken their identity for you. And and then for you, you know what I'm saying? Like it was swapping destinies basically. Yeah, they finna get caught up in a storm. They finna go through a tower moment with this person that they chose over you, Spirit saying, nah, you finna be tangled up with this person because y'all was Bonnie and Clyde. Remember? Okay, one band, one sound. Y'all go, what is it? Bloody and blood out? Yeah. Secret reveal here. Something is being exposed at this time. Yeah, this person go try to make amends with you so they won't get caught up in some type of karma. Oh no, you go sit that out. Just like you've been thugging out with this person all this time, continue to thug it out even through the storm. Yeah. Also, I feel like, you know, what's this? We got forgiveness and plot twist. Yeah, somebody here that want to come in asking for forgiveness. It's a plot twist behind it, though. Or it could be a certain person that's coming in that wants your forgiveness. That's the plot twist. It's probably not even who you think it is. We got ruins here. That's the one that ruined something for you. Or somebody here, like, you know, the one that's going to come in and ask for your forgiveness. That it'll be a plot twist. It may not be who you even think it is. That, like, you know, could be going through something. It could be somebody that you like that you don't even expect. That's the plot twist. Or somebody here that, you know, when it comes to forgiveness, somebody thought that it would be you asking for their forgiveness because you will be the one in a fucked up situation. If it ain't, you know, somebody that you don't think it is, then this person feel like, you know, it would be you coming back asking for their forgiveness with you being in a fucked up situation. Because that was part of the plan. They wanted you to come back begging for their help. That's why Spirit is putting it to where they finna come back begging for your help. Because that's what they wanted you to, like, come back begging for their help. And so that's why Spirit said you finna stay stuck with this person that you was 10 toes down with. That you wanted us to come back begging for help. While you was here dealing with somebody, like, you wanted to see him try to outshine us and outdo us. So we can come back begging for your help when that ain't even happening. So now you finna try to come back and low-key beg for our help. You want to low-key come back and make amends with us when we ain't even compatible to you. We ain't on the same vibrations. We don't, So no, not gonna happen. We actually above you. And you know that too. You feel small compared to us. You already know what time it is. Yeah. You thought that you was trying to get your life on a narrow path by causing drama. And you thought it was gonna stay hidden. You know, you thought you was going to be able to keep hiding the fact that you was starting drama in our life and hiding the fact that you was over here creating tower moments in our life as well, too. That shit finna be on display. And you did this just so we can come back and beg you for help? Okay. But now you want to try to come in and call, like, you know, ask for forgiveness because, you know, that same tower that you was trying to hide from us, that you was trying to create in our life, is coming back on you now. And the person that you was confused about us, you know, that you chose. Yeah. So all that drama that you did when it comes to, like, you know, somebody being on the narrow path, or to keep your life on the narrow path, and you kept it hidden as well too. You knew about everything that was going on behind our back, and you kept it hidden, and you knew about all the things that happened to us and while we was going through it, and you kept it hidden from us, because as long as you stayed afloat, you was cool. So now you thinking that you gonna come back around and make amends with us and think that it's just gonna be cool again. No, it's not, bitch. It ain't gonna never be cool. Yeah, home. Somebody here is scared about a home, y'all. Somebody made a town. I'm telling y'all, somebody know that you took a loss because they didn't want you to celebrate. And this somebody here that you're not together with here, that you could have shared a home with. This person is now scared. This controlling individual here that thought that was a mastermind idea to do to you, to put you in fear, to make you lose a home, is now them. Yeah, fresh start. You finna have a new beginning. So what they took from you, you finna get that back. You finna get that back. So if they mess with, like, you know, your stability, or you actually lost a home, like, you know, if you still have a home and you going through hardships, that's finna balance out for you. But also, if you lost an actual home and they was the reason behind it, like they was messing with, like, your finances, because it showed that they was doing work on your finance, but it was trying to make it sound like you was the reason that you lost out on something here. You finna get a new start. Yeah, and somebody here is so scared as well too about you getting this home. Somebody here that, you know, that made you take a loss here. Yeah, discovery here. Somebody here that's not an enemy of yours may want to work with you. Somebody here could be definitely, like, you know, we got hidden agenda, difficult truth in reverse. Somebody here that knows about a hidden agenda, they may know something here is not a difficult truth, especially when it comes to, like, a message here. People is definitely, like, finding something out about a home. Somebody here that, you know, they don't want to be your enemy here. When it comes to some type of work, or maybe somebody who want to work with you, we got a hoarder here. The key, somebody know exactly who this greedy person is. Yeah, that's what they finding out. People is finding this out about how somebody, like, you know, put you through the storm. Somebody here that could have been living with you at one point in time, when you and this person living together, they know exactly who the fuck this is that sat here and did this. And not only that, this somebody here that was over here, like, causing drama behind your back, and putting you through the storm behind your, like, and hiding shit from you, like, you know, keeping it hidden from you to where you took a loss. This somebody who back you had when they ain't have nothing. And you also could even provide a roof over their head when they was going through their own losses. And it's the same person that turned around and made you take a loss. This is the same person that turned around and put you in a situation that you helped them get out of under your shits. And then literally, once you helped them get on their feet, they literally turned around and shitted on you by going towards somebody else that they thought was better than you. Ain't that something? And now they in a fucked up situation, and everybody know that they was always the problem. Everybody know this. Especially if y'all worked at the same place. You even got people that, you know, that could work with this person, or that y'all could have both worked with. People know that this person was always the problem. This not hard for them to to believe that was being done to. They know this. You could have even told them about stuff like this. Didn't nobody believe you. We got the key in the hoarder. Everybody know this person was very greedy. What is this? Thank you. They have an epiphany. They know who the hell this is. Whoops. Somebody made an idea. Somebody here having an epiphany about something, and they know that they made a mistake. Yeah, because now ain't no help here. Look, this card here, high. Ain't no help here. Yeah, when it comes out to rescuing you, yeah, this stranger here, you don't know who the fuck this is. Yeah, the worst. You gonna let them sit through it. Yeah, you not finna, they know who this is. Spirit want everybody else to know who this is, or you know who this is. Yeah, people is definitely, like, you know, want something to be discovered as well too, about some type of work here, or somebody here is discovering something about who they worked with. Reversal, thank you. So the same person who's sitting here having a mastermind on how to steal your inheritance here, this person here is literally trying to reverse something back to you, to where it'll, like, come back towards you. What is this? Let me see. I know that's right. What's the reversal here? Yeah, they don't want something to come back on them. This reversal here. Somebody here that's discovering something here. This somebody here is not. This somebody who is trying to, like, keep something from coming towards them. This person here is trying to put a fork in the road. They don't want something to backfire on them. They trying to find a way to not have something backfire on them. Yeah, it says stand the course. Somebody keeping something going. Oh, okay. So somebody here, even though something is being found out about, somebody is not backtracking on what they did. So you got somebody here that's still trying to gain some type of inheritance with this mastermind idea. This person who is up to no good, this controlling ass person here, they still want to keep going with trying to, like, you know, fuck shit up for you. Yeah, it says stand the course, unwavering, keeping on the same direction. Somebody's still on the same direction. This person here, we got flying high, we got storm, we got home, discovery, and reversal and reverse. So even though you know who this is, or you know what's going on, or people know what's going on, they still trying to keep something going. Yeah, rebirth. This person here trying to keep something going while you going through a rebirth. You done already went through a rebirth. So that means you can't keep something going, because we done went through a rebirth. You want to keep something going when you're supposed to be changing as well too. You was being guided to change it. You didn't want to do that. Your ego is just that big. You got caught. You got caught, so your ego was just like, well, fuck it. They already know now, so I'm gonna keep going. I ain't finna stop. And it's because you don't want to seem like you lost, but you did, and you know you did. So yeah, the great deals. This person here is so scared. Like, they fear run real deep, especially when it comes to something that you do for work. Like, they fear run real deep. Yeah, reversal. This person here, they going real far at this time. This person finna go real far. This person who think they are mastermind. This person is like abusing their authority here. Yeah, this person is very scared because of how far they went as well too. But they want to keep on going, and they still trying to keep going far with it. Yeah, stranger and unfinished. They not done. This somebody here that you know. What is this stranger card? Let me see. I know it says something. Let me see. The stranger. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Okay, stranger, it's upright. Okay, so it says unfinished. Something is not done here. It says an unfamiliar figure, a potential ally, potential threat, or neither. So this could be a potential ally or a potential threat. Somebody here, like, maybe you like seeing stuff as well too. Somebody here could still be going. Oh, somebody's trying to scare you. Somebody sitting here trying to seem like, cause the way mastermind, authority figure in reverse. And we got fear and great deaths with the little ghost right here. Somebody here trying to control something here. Somebody here trying to abuse your authority here by trying to like use something against you to put you in fear. When it comes down to like, you know, messing like with spirits and shit like that. Well, we did see that they was doing work on you. And the person that knew about it, you know, was also there to witness it. So yeah, this person's still finna go far. They still finna move forward but keep doing stuff to you. On a spiritual sense, it says an unfamiliar figure, a potential ally or a potential threat. It says an intriguing newcomer, a curious or whatever. It says the star of a relationship in any sense, an unknown visitor. Somebody here still finna like go great deals. We got unfinished here. Maybe somebody here you got some type of unfinished business with. They wanna that's going far. This person here could be going far while they're trying to do stuff to you. And it can be dealing with the spiritual realm. Yeah, the key, a mystery, something here. Yeah, reflection. Follow that card. The work. Somebody's definitely getting work done on you. They doing it in secret. They don't want you to know it. Yeah, victory. They feel like they gonna have a victory doing this too. Or the fact that you know about it. That's exactly why you having a victory, because whatever. Yeah, this shit being mirrored back to them. Yeah, whatever they was trying to keep hidden from you, they thought that they was gonna be able to, like, you know, she said that card flew. Yeah, it did. It flew right over there on top of mystery. So I was over here doing stuff to you. They was trying to keep it hidden. They was over here using spirituality to sit here and to like attack you. And they still moving forward with doing this as we speak. This person here that made you lose a home, they trying to make you do it. They trying to make you lose a home again. Because this person know they finna lose everything. This person is not like, you know, they by themselves at this time. So they don't got nobody helping them. Yep. What's the overall message? It just flipped in reverse. Victory. And we got all according to the plan. Bittersweet. So something that was all according to the plan gonna be bittersweet here. Especially when it comes to somebody having a victory here. Due to you gaining some type of knowledge, you gonna get a victory because you gain some type of knowledge. This fell on top of storm and home, mystery, and together in reverse. Wilderness, you won't be going through nothing. You definitely gonna be on a narrow path. The fact that you know exactly who this is, you got somebody here that you know you could be receiving some type of help or guidance from. You know, to where somebody here could like didn't want you to like defend yourself. There's somebody who you thought was an enemy of yours that was gonna keep you from like, you know, being in a situation. But really, this person actually was hiding the fact that they was over here trying to like create a storm in your life. You know exactly who this is. This person is still moving forward with trying to like do shit to you. This person also being hunted as well too. Somebody's being hunted by spirits that they were trying to like send towards you. This person know exactly that you're not going through nothing at all, because you're the person that wants to try to help them. But this person, this someone who didn't defend you as well too. Whole time you're not even their enemy. But this somebody here that was trying to keep a secret, that they was like, you know, creating storms in your life, especially when it comes out to a home. Whenever you and this person wasn't together no more, they trying to hide the fact that they was the reason why y'all wasn't together, and that this person here literally was creating a storm when it comes to a home. But this person that you know that was cheating on you was helping as well too. Yeah, that's what's being discovered. And somebody's still trying to do something when it comes out to a home. So if you got another home, this person's trying to mess that home up. And they still going to great deals. And you know exactly who this is. You know exactly what they doing. But just know, Spirit saying this shit is definitely like projecting back to them. We got mirror, follow that car, work, and key. That shit going right back to them. So it don't even matter. And you won't be going through shit. You gonna have a victory, because yeah, it's gonna be bittersweet. This is all according to the plan. And the reason why you have a victory is because of the knowledge that you was gaining. That you also, you know, the fact when you know something, they can't, it's going to backfire. Yeah, you gain knowledge about this conflict here. Yes. Look, and you lucky to even gain this knowledge here, because it's a plot twist happening. So the fact that you gain this knowledge is the reason why it's a plot twist. It's going back on them. What's the overall? What's the overall message to close this out? Time. I was just going to say, time is running out. Somebody here know that something is almost up. Time is almost up. We got a bright idea, because you got a bright idea on how to stay on a narrow path. Yeah, this person here, they had a bright idea to try to trap you. Yeah, somebody here know time is up. This person here that's trying to have a bright idea to stay on the path. This somebody who that's now taking a loss. They want to come in and trap you because they taking a loss. And this person mad as hell because you know about their hidden agenda. So the one that was gonna try to come in and like manipulate you, because you know they was coming in that's taking a loss here. They thought that they was gonna be able to rise from, like, you know, being stuck in something. No, they finna stay stuck in this. They finna stay stuck in it. Is this person who had a bright idea, you know, thinking that you was gonna help them get their life back on track? Yeah, because they taking a loss. But it was really a setup. Yeah, this person mad as hell because you knew they hidden agenda. It is. And this is not a difficult truth as well too when it comes to this message here that's getting out there to everybody, because y'all know who this is. Spirit said y'all already know who this is. Yeah, surprise, villain, and treasure here. Somebody here is mad as hell. Or you go find out who it is, but when you find out, it ain't even gonna shock you. It's not even gonna shock you that this is who this is. This surprise feeling here that's trying to get some type of treasure, it's not even gonna shock you, because they mad as hell that you gain some type of inheritance, because next to fury is inheritance. And this somebody here that was a surprise villain that was trying to just get some type of treasure. They was trying to bank off of you. Who is this villain? Who is this surprise villain that's trying to, oh shit, prophecy and surprise villain here. This person here that's something that's playing out right now. Somebody here that you know that was trying to keep hidden from, you know, that they hide the fact they going through a storm. Yeah, rebirth and loneliness here. This person here that's going through a rebirth that's by themselves. Somebody here is mad here. This person here that's seeing that you're going through a rebirth when it comes to you gaining inheritance here. There's somebody here that's over here hiding the fact that they going through a storm while you getting a rebirth when it comes to you regaining your inheritance again. They mad because you chose to change, and that's why you finna get your inheritance back. And yeah, you did it by yourself, and you was able to figure this shit out all by yourself with the mastermind here. You was able to outsmart somebody here that was trying to control you, and that's what scares them the most, because you know how far they went. And then not only that, you was able to get down to the nitty gritty on these motherfuckers to know how far they went to do what they did. That's exactly why you go get everything back. So yeah, you having this rebirth here when it comes to you getting your inheritance, you already aware that it's going to be people that's up to no good trying to come in to sit here and throw the fork in the road for you, to block your ass off. And they wanted to where things are backfire on you, to where like things could like go back to the same for them, with reversal and reverse. So they want things to go back the same to them. So while you having a rebirth with regaining your inheritance, and that could be by you actually gaining inheritance or something pertaining to what you do for work, like your money gonna be going up, you gonna get a raise, you may get a job that you want to do, your business may start taking off, stuff like that. Like you slowly coming up at this time. And this person was trying to get in while you was still in the beginning stages, like while you was on the rise. So whenever you do fully step into that, they're gonna be like, well, you know, I was here when you was like, you know, just starting out. No, the fuck you wasn't. You was here when we was on the rise. You was trying to return when you seen things moving forward for us. That's what you was trying to do. But even then, if you would have came in, you was going to be benefiting off of us, and we wasn't going to have nothing. And then you was going to shit on us again. You thought that you was smarter than us. No, you're not, stupid. That's why you finna be stuck in this shit. And you finna be literally sitting here, you know, going through the most. Yeah, you gonna get your life on a narrow path, and then you gonna still create drama behind the scenes. You gonna be seeing him making stuff hard for us. That was your idea, to trap us by seeing him causing drama, but keeping it hidden and stuff like that. And like putting us through a storm, especially when it comes to a home. Yeah, loneliness here, and we did this by ourselves. Prophecy. What is this? Moving on up. Yeah, something here. Somebody could be a reader here. Somebody here could, like, you know, could have been a mastermind, because you could be somebody here that get readings, you know, keeping up with your life to help you move forward to make the right decisions. Yeah, surprise villain. That's how you know who this is. You know exactly who this is. And I'm gonna leave it right there. I ain't even finna go no further. So I hope this helped, and I'll talk to y'all later.